to my white voice. Ta-da! Do you like my manga? I made it myself. It's how I envision my gym battle with Koga is going to go today. As you know, he is a ninja, so I too myself have decided that I am gonna look the part, and maybe I will become the very best ninja like no one ever was, right? What am I gonna do after the gym? Catch more Pokemon in the Safari Zone, probably, because I still have to do that. Oh my gosh, yeah, I gotta get Tauros. I gotta get... Wait for it. Did I get... I got Rhyhorn. I don't think I got Kangaskhan, so we will do that. Yeah, Tauros and Kangaskhan, and we'll give that old man his teeth back, because he's been waiting for those for a while. Yeah. We'll do that. We gotta make some good goals. So yeah, last week I was a little bit busy. So surprise! It turns out that our baby cousin was coming to visit. Except, I need to tell you something, chat. My baby cousin is not a baby anymore. He graduated college and he's an accountant. And I think he makes more money in a month than I make in a year, quite frankly. Hi, Beats! Welcome to the chat. Yeah, do you like my new Jutsu? I call this the, wait for it. I gotta press a button that makes me do something cool. How about this one? The H for hands Jutsu. Oh my god, my hand is moving so fast. I'm like, da 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 da. You can't even tell that I'm throwing my shuriken at you, right? By the way, thank you for coming again. Did you catch Girls Talk? Like, yesterday? Oh my gosh. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but it has made me really want to see Crony in a princess dress now. That was fun. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna hop over to my game room. Here I go. Hop. Let me adjust myself here. There we go. Yeah, my everybody's getting a new profile picture, Foxy. That's really cool. Yeah, Girls Talk is such a treasure. I really enjoy that. You know, I don't know if I am like as girly as I would like to be, but listening to Girls Talk makes me feel like maybe I could do it. You know, put on makeup and get cute. You know? Yeah. Okay, let's reevaluate our goals, because obviously we have met all of our goals for last week. So, my goals list will be as follows. Goals. Number 1, kick Koga's butt. Okay. Number 2, catch how do you spell Tauros? T-A-R-O-U-S? That doesn't look right. Leffy, I have to Google it. I'm a bad Pokemon expert. I forgot how to spell Tauros. T-A-R-O-U-S. Pokemon? Is that how you spell it? T-A-R-O-U-S. T-A-U-R-O-S. Wow. I would have never guessed. It's like Tauros. I can spell. I swear to Arceus I can spell. T-A-U-R-O-S. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna catch Kangaskhan. I think I spelled that one right. We are gonna give back the gold teeth. And I think let's try to catch Ditto. Catch Ditto. Yeah. Good goals for today. Okay. Oh, the R is to reset my face. Alright, yay! We have goals. Always good to have and set some goals. Okay. I gotta switch my windows here. You forgot the name. What about Surf? Didn't we get that last time? We got that last time. We did. We got to the secret house. We got Surf. Yeah. I mean, we can't use it until we get the right gym badge, but we'll get there. Everything in its time. Everything will happen in its time. Ah, GameCube. So guys know that the GameCube music is actually like, I think it's like a sped up version of the Famicom disc drive song? Crazy, right? Nintendo with the Easter eggs all the time. You gotta love it. Okay, let's see. Grabbing my wave bird. It's under 2 bags of dice, because actually when our baby cousin was over, I ran a D&D game. It was a good time. We broke into the secret gambling den and rescued the princess. Except it turned out that the princess actually kidnapped herself so that she could use the ransom to help the peasants. And also the princess forgot to write a note, so nobody knew where she was, you know? You gotta have goofy characters in your campaign. You think Kangaskhan's harder than Venomoth? Yeah, you're probably right. But we can do it. We set a goal today, and we're gonna accomplish it. And then next week, I think the goal is gonna be to evolve a level 5 Magikarp into a Gyarados, and that will be the whole thing, and it will be my Children's Day special spectacular. I think that'll be fun. Just level grinding a Magikarp and talking about our feelings. Oh hey, isn't this where a grandpa with the missing teeth is? Maybe. Well, this is where people talk about the guy in this teeth. Where is the warden with his gummy, toothless mouth? Will I find Venomoth or Venomoth? As you know, I am going to catch every Pokemon in the world. So yes. I wonder if I have caught every single Pokemon at least once in my life. I mean, not all in one game, but you know. Where is that old guy? I'll find him. My old guy tracker is malfunctioning. Beep, 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 beep. Old guy? No, you're the fishing guru's brother. You love fishing. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, of course I like fishing. I think he's gonna give you the good rod. Yeah, I already have the great rod, but why not? You get different rates with different fishing rods, so it might be easier to catch certain Pokemon. I passed the house! This reminds me of real life. When I walk past the place that I'm trying to go to. Right next to it. Okay. Hey, Grandpa! What is good? I just like pop his teeth in gently, you know, swish him around it a little. Hi, Mario Party Hero! Welcome to my house. I just gave the Safari Zone Warden his teeth back. And, oh, look how happy he is. Look how he can form words now. Oh my goodness. You came at such a lovely time. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have to sanitize my hands after touching those lovely gold teeth that I literally found in the grass. But, yeah. Alright, well, here we are. Oh, thank you, Lassie. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Oh, is that why you're hiding out in your house? Aw, Grandpa. You know, there's more than one pair of gold teeth in the world. There are other fish in the sea, and there are other teeth in the Safari Zone. Thank you for subscribing, Mario Party Hero, and I hope that you have a fun time with us today. Here, would you like to have a berry? This one's for you. I'm gonna put it over here. Jigglypuff's gonna hold it for you. Okay, that one's for you. This one's for me. This Pecha berry right here. This Pecha berry right here. That one's for me. Nom 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 nom. Yay! I'm gonna need that after I fight Koga. Let me give you something for your trouble. HF4, how did you know? Are you Santa Claus? I think this guy's really Santa Claus. Gonna push the boulder. Oh yeah, well I had to teach the move to one of my Pokemon first. Do I have anybody who would benefit from learning strength? Let's see. Well, Gia obviously is pretty buff and tough. What does she know right now? Okay, you know, I could probably replace Mudsport with strength. I think that would be a good idea. Finding Pokemon is stressing sometimes, says Foxy. Yes. Sometimes you want to scream. Sometimes you want to run off into the night, but you can't give up. There is a Pokemon out there for you. And thank you again, Mario Party Hero. Thank you. I wouldn't call myself an amazing streamer, but I would certainly call myself a streamer. Once every week or two. Okay, let's do it. Let's teach Gia how to push rocks. I mean, she kind of is a rock who can push bigger rocks, if you think about it. Gia's amazing. We love Gia. Oh yeah, the TM case. Especially Taros. Oh my gosh, I know. Like, who knows if we'll be looking for Taros for the rest of our natural lives. RNG may be kind, or it may be a jerk. You just don't know. Alright, forgetting mud sport. Learning strength. Let's go, Gia! Remember when Gia was just a little Geodude? And now she's a whole golem? Wow. Progress. I'm gonna bring her to Koga's gym because she is a ground type. Ground type is good against poison type. I'm also gonna bring her Alakazam, of course. Rare candy! Oh my goodness, it's so rare. What do you think rare candy tastes like? Like, what flavor do you think it is that it's so rare? Like, do you think it has, like, gold flakes in it or something? I think that kind of candy exists, right? Oh yeah, let's check off the goal. That was obviously the easiest goal because we pretty much did the hard part last week. But, you know, you gotta see these things through to the end. You gotta celebrate your little victories. Boop. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here I go to the gym. If you have the mystery box, you'll get a surprise. The mystery box. Tell me more about this mysterious mystery box, Foxy. I would like to know. Wow, look at this beautiful full box. We still have a long way to go, but we're getting there, Yeah, look at that. Oh, remember the search for Dratini? That was a time in our lives when we had one safari bottle left, but gosh darn it, we did it. Okay, so who am I taking with me to Koga's gym? I'm gonna take RB, obviously. You know, and Leonardo is still in training. He's not ready for gym battle yet, but it's cool. I will get 2 other legendaries. I'll get all the legendaries. All 4 of them, I guess. Oh, and that's right. You get one of the roaming dogs in this game after you go to post-game. Okay, let's see. Speckles is like, I don't know how she's gonna do in a gym battle against poison types. Like, she herself is a poison type, but like, let's see. I have Marowak somewhere, don't I? Or don't I? I thought I did, but maybe not. Okay, who do I have that might be good? Okay, you know what? Maybe if we want to bring our Snorlax. Señor Relaxo. Is Relaxo his German name, actually? Yeah? Something like that, let's see. Who else do we want to maybe bring with us? That would be good. I don't know if Digitato... Oh, actually, Digitato's level is high enough. We'll bring Digitato. Good to have more ground types. Yeah, and I'm gonna say... Rocket! Rocket can use... Does Rocket have Dig? Like, its level isn't very high, but... Did I teach it how to dig holes? I did! But Rocket's level is a little bit low. Alright, and then of course, I put Smelly in the manga that I made for today, so I guess Smelly's coming with us. Poison is weak to ground. That is right. That's why we have 2 ground types and a psychic type in our party. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it so that Gia comes out first. We'll see how it goes. I think we should stock up on items too. I very rarely remember to buy healing items before I go to a gym battle, but today I need to be prepared because I need to claim my spot as the top ninja in all of Pokemon, right? Oh yeah, I guess I don't have my bicycle set to the shortcut button. It's fine. I probably put my fishing rod on there because I was trying to catch Ratini, right? Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Alright, looking for the store. This town has a very interesting layout, doesn't it? And it's not like I haven't been playing Pokemon since I was 11. It's just... I don't have a very good sense of direction even after all this time. Okay. The mystery box in a Pokemart. I'll go look into that. Okay, I'm gonna buy lots of things. I don't need Ultra Balls for a gym battle, but I will probably need them later. Super Potions? Yes. Give me 10. Give me 10 of your most super potions, please and thank you. Revive? Maybe. Okay, I have 3. I'll buy like 2 more. They're a little expensive, but you know, we gotta splurge a little bit. Okay, full heal. Probably a good idea. They can poison you and goodness knows what else. Okay, we got potions, we got full heal, we got revive. I think we're gonna be okay. Go Google it because you're too lazy to explain. Okay, I'll do that on my own time probably. Right now, we have a very important mission. I have to defend the honor of my ninja village and fight Koga. Yeah, we're gonna see. This town is only big enough for one ninja, and it's gonna be me. Probably. He can be a little bit of a pain, if I recall correctly. It just depends what Pokemon you have with you, you know? Okay. Time to kick Koga's behind, as it were. Oh yeah, we gotta fight all of his underlings, of course. That's always the fun part of any gym experience, right? And of course we have these lovely invisible question mark floors riddled with invisible walls. How do you think you accomplish an invisible wall IRL? You just have like a really nice piece of like clear what is the thing? Like plexiglass maybe? But like thank you, I am gonna get there. I'm gonna get the W, yes. Big W, W for ninja, wait. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. I thought Pokemon was about catching them all, but okay. I'll show you how strategy can be brute strength. Bring it. Oh my gosh, I just got lectured on strength and strategy by a juggler. Wow. This guy has made some life choices. Alright, Juggler Caden and your one Pokemon. Let's see what you got. Ah, Hypno. He is gonna try to put me to sleep. Well, I'm gonna throw rocks. Like you do. Oh, or not. It just headbutted me. Okay, strategy. I'm sorry, your strategy is to headbutt the rock? Are you okay, Caden? Do you need to go home? My rock throw missed though. That's a bummer. Where's Ditto? Ditto is like in the grass east of here somewhere. You know, in every other game it's near a daycare center, but the daycare center here doesn't breed Pokemon in Kanto. You have to go to the Sevi Islands for that stuff. Okay, now, magnitude! Oh, it's psychic to me. Oh, okay. That actually was a good strategy, actually, because my special defense is not that hot. Doesn't explain the early game headbutt, but hey. Okay. I am going to use one of my potions. Like you do. Oh, I have so many fresh waters too. I might as well use some of those. I forgot that I just sat at the vending machine and bought fresh waters for like 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Wow, this thing's special attack is off the charts. Okay, well. I'm gonna send in Robin. I don't know why. I just have a feeling about Robin. I just have a feeling that Robin is gonna strike fast and furious and then get poisoned, apparently. Dang, this gym is hard! I've made a huge mistake! Look at this thing's level 38! What's happening? Why is this happening to me? I thought I was ready for this, but man, I have to have a training arc. I have to go hone my ninja skills. Well, that's just life. I'm gonna heal so nobody passes out on me. Robin, don't pass out. I need you to be my eyes. I need you to furiously swipe your wings at my enemies and show them no mercy. And also, I'll eventually need you to, like, maybe fly me some places, which you can get fly around here, too, but we'll get there when we get there. Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Da-da! This gym is hard. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja. So I joined the gym. Okay, that's valid. Dreams are very important. Should must I pull up the anime rules? Wait for it. Hold on. They're on my phone. I wrote them down on my phone. Wait a minute. Okay, I know I'm gonna look a little silly for a minute here, but I wrote down the anime rules. And I wrote them down on my phone so I wouldn't forget them. Anime rules. Okay. The anime rules. Number 1, believe in your dreams. That's what we're talking about with this guy. Number 2, believe in your friends. And in this case, your friends are your Pokemon, right? Number 3, believe in yourself. That's maybe the hardest one sometimes, right? Number 4, don't give up, obviously. And rule number 5 of anime. Beach episode. Beach episode. Need I say more? Beach episode. Okay, we're back. Anyway, I hope you remember those rules, because there's going to be a quiz later. Alright, Jungle Kirk. I want to feel all your hopes and dreams in this Pokemon battle. My lord, that's a high-level Pokemon you have there. I wish I had Rollout, then I could just sort of snowball, you know what I mean? But I don't. Time for some Magnitude. Oh, Magnitude 10! Wow. So true. Gotta have the beach episode. Absolutely. We could probably have a beach episode in Pokemon today, because I think there's a beach just, like, south of here, you know? We could do it. Okay, I'm gonna keep Gia out. She could use some levels, certainly. Alright, let's see how Magnitude goes this time. It's different every time. It's a surprise. It's like playing the Gashapon machine and you don't know what you're gonna get. That reminds me, I gotta make a little YouTube short out of my experience at the Gashapon machine. Okay, so I only had enough yen to do like one Gashapon machine when I was in Japan. But I, of course, picked the very best one, maybe the second best one. Okay, when I was at the airport, right, I saw the whole Live Myth small keychains. And I was like, man, I want those, but I don't have any yen. But I'll look all over Japan for them. And of course, I didn't find one. But after that, I did, however, find the Suika game Gashapon machine. I was like, oh man, I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna get a watermelon. Whether or not I get the watermelon is, I'm not gonna spoiler that for you because I gotta make a little YouTube short out of it because I did a video of it. How was everyone's day? Well, I went to my doctor today, like I do. I was going every Monday and Friday. Now I'm gonna be going every Monday and Thursday. Because my doctor changed schedules. So the head doctor there is retiring this week, but the doctor that I see there is not old enough to retire, so he's stuck with me. And then I thought about getting a bagel on the way home, but then I realized I have bagels at home. The bagels at home. So here's the thing. So our baby cousin brought us some nice bagels from like the Philadelphia area, which is a good. New York is probably the only better place to get bagels, right? But here's the thing. He had them vacuum sealed. Have you ever eaten a bagel that has been vacuum sealed? It tastes like the apocalypse. it tastes like, it's like astronaut food, but bagel. I don't recommend it, but I don't know, maybe it's like one of those things you gotta try it once, you know, I'd be like, oh, I wonder what a vacuum sealed bagel in a bag is gonna taste like. Water. It tastes flat. It tasted flat. I don't mean flat like soda. I mean, it was like somebody took a bagel and like, after it was baked, mind you, and like smushed it down with a rolling pin. And it was so dense. And it's like, okay, yeah, all the calories of a bagel, but with only 4 of the bites. But you know, I haven't had like a real kettle boiled bagel in a while, and you know, this way we toasted it. It was unpleasant. That's I wouldn't go so far as to call it unpleasant because I could feel our baby cousin's love in the bagel. So we had that, yeah, we toasted it, we had it with some cream cheese. I was like, okay. I appreciate the effort that went into vacuum sealing this bagel with the bacon smusher and shipping it from Philadelphia to Seattle. Yeah. So yes, that was my day. I had a flat bagel. How was your day? Okay. Your day is speeding by, work keeps you busy. That's right. It might be a little later over on that coast, huh? Yeah. I hope your day is going great, Foxy. I hope you have the best day ever. I hope you have the best Monday anybody ever had. Oh, what do we... Roll out! Yes! We're gonna upgrade from rock throw to roll out, because as you know, roll out just snowballs and snowballs, and it's a beautiful thing. Juggler Kirk is gonna show us his Drowsy. I'm gonna show Drowsy my roll out. Yeah. Oh, you play Pokemon White. That's one of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites. I mean, I've never played a Pokemon game that I didn't like, actually. But, you know, I think those Gen 5 games are pretty standout, in my opinion. Wow. That was only the first rollout. Imagine what we could do on the second one. Wow, Gia! Gia, she's our girl. What rhymes with girl? I should be good at this. I write song lyrics for one of my jobs. If she can't do it, we will hurl. Gia! Yeah. Oh my gosh. I should keep my day job. Dun, dun. I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga! Koga in all caps, very important. Ninja have a long history of using... See, here we go talking about animals in this, the world of Pokemon. Wow, animals may or may not exist. Yeah, I love Pokemon too. It's just one of those things that I've grown up with, so... It's kind of like a reflection of my life's journey, you know? Like, every time a new Pokemon came out, I was in a different place in my life. First, I was in, like, 6th grade. And then I was in, like, 7th grade. And then I was in high school when Ruby Sapphire came out. Magnitude. Then when Gen 4 came out? Oh man, I was in college. I was in college when Gen 4 came out. I'm so old. If I catch the Tauros name a bully, okay, yeah, that was valid. And you know, I feel like that could be like a name for either boy or... Wait. Tauros is only a boy. Miltank's a girl, but we don't get those here in Kanto. We have like... How does that work? How do you... How do you only have boy cows in an entire region? I don't know, I just think they didn't think that through. Oh, the bull enemy of Mario. You like doing journeys on your own? Yeah, I think when a new game comes out, I like to experience it for myself, you know. But this is a game that I have played twice through, I believe, and I thought it would be fun to share the journey with some other folks this time. Alright, for this one we're just gonna... Oh, good, it didn't paralyze me. Hurrah! Hooray! A critical hit. I mean, not that I really needed one. It had like 4 health left. But hey! Yeah, Gia! Yeah! Bowser Fox? Oh, Bowser. Is Bowser a bull? He's like a Koopa, which is like a turtle, but also he has bull horns, so I mean that's valid. Now there's gotta be like some enemy that like charges you or something, right? Will I change Pokemon? Yeah, maybe I'll try something different. I didn't see what he was gonna use, but you know what? Let's throw Smelly in there just for kicks and giggles. There's a blue bull, huh? Well, which Mario game is that in? Maybe that would help narrow it down and we can guess which enemy it is. Man, Mario has some interesting and colorful enemies too. Blue bull? Brew? Interesting, interesting. I mean, I feel like you could make an index of all the Mario enemies and it would rival the Pokédex, right? This is not a great matchup. I just wanted to get Smelly some levels, okay? We have a Sand Shrew, so I'm gonna choose a flying type that will not get hit by ground type moves. Sand Slash even, oh my gosh. Haha, Sand attack won't work on me! Yeah, you tried your pocket sand, but I had my pocket bird! Aerial Ace. Our super accurate attack that... Okay, you have a super accurate attack too and it does more damage. I respect that. You're a very respectable rival. Oh, from Super Mario 64? In the lava picture. Wow. You know, it's been quite a while since I played Mario 64. Like, I haven't really revisited it since they re-released it for the Nintendo DS, which was great fun. It was amazing, like remake. But that was really the last time I played Mario 64. Time to change Pokemon again. Oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man. Relaxo, avenge me. Big bully. Oh. I think I remember that. I'm gonna yawn at you and I hope I don't get poisoned. I mean, I guess it's Snorlax, so we could just rest if we get poisoned, which is nice. Which is why I picked Snorlax for this exercise, actually. But man, these Pokemon are at a whole new level. I really do need to go through a training arc. Oh, you have Super Mario 64 on Switch. Yeah, I guess, is that one of the games that you can get if you are subscribed to, like, the Nintendo Plus account? I only have, like, a regular Nintendo Online account. So I can play, like, Game Boy games and NES and SNES. That's about it, though. I would like to upgrade one of these days, because then we can play Pokemon Snap. And other Nintendo 64 games. What do they have? They have Mario Kart 64 on there? That would be amazing. That was like my game of choice back in the day in middle school. Me and my best friend Anastasia and my sister Sarah, we would get together after school and we would play Mario Kart 64. And we would form alliances to try to destroy each other, but then of course, you know, those alliances would be made and broken, and then it was every woman for herself, I guess. Digging a hole, always a good strategy. When in doubt, dig a hole. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh no! It paralyzed me! Ah! Oh, Digitato. Try Sand 2, maybe. It's a one-turn attack. See, like, Dig is a two-turn attack, so if you get paralyzed, it really messes you up. Because then, like, if you get paralyzed on even one of the turns, it's like, but then at least here, if I get paralyzed, I can try again next turn. We can do this. I have total faith in Digitato. Digitato is 3 times the fun, and 3 times the Sand Tomb. And, yeah, maybe I should heal it with some medicine, though. Digitato. Digitato carried us in the Lieutenant Surge gym battle, so this will be her second gym battle. You know what? I think she could do it without medicine. I believe in her. At least she can't get poisoned because she's already paralyzed. Yeah, that's why you love Arbok. Yeah, Arbok is, I used an Arbok on my team in Soul Silver. I named her Rope Snake after the rope snake in Mother 3. Alright, we can do this. We can absolutely do this. Oh no, we're both in the red! Who's gonna come out unscathed? Oh yeah, Sandtomb coming in clutch there. I like that. Bam! Down goes the Danger Noodle Man. Diggy Tato. Diggy Tato. Ah woo! Cause you're an animal tamer, are you like talking to your Pokemon? I understand how you feel. I too have much to learn. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. I can find the door, I swear. There's like a little bit of lag since I have it plugged into like an adapter that goes into my computer. And then there's like a little offset between like the streaming software, which I think you can manually adjust the timing of the streaming software versus the real time. I'm just not that technical. Okay, so invisible walls. I feel like in the Game Boy version, it was really easy to see where the invisible walls were. You just had to like tilt your Game Boy a little. This one, maybe not so much. This one, they're a little bit closer to actually being invisible. If it's a boy, call it Leon. If it's a girl, call it Cobra. Oh, okay, yeah. Valid. I think I have Ekans, and we could also evolve Ekans. Even though I've lost, I will keep training according to the teachings of Koga, my ninja master. Okay, yeah, good attitude. I respect that. How do I get to the other side? Why did the trainer cross the dojo to get to the other side? Yeah. Well, we found a battle. The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated. I wouldn't say frustrated, but like, you know, they're adequately challenging to a ninja of my caliber. Tamer Phil sent out Sand Slash. You know, ground types are surprisingly popular at this gym. It's supposed to be poison, but I'm not gonna fault you for it. You know what? Let's just roll out and see what happens. I know this is a ground type. I know it's not totally a favorable matchup, but if we can get that rollout to really snowball up, no, it missed. Man, see, if I knew there was gonna be all these ground types, I would have brought my grass type, my starter. Alas, I forgot that in a lot of these very early gyms, you know, of the Kanto region, there were actually not enough Pokemon of any given type to... Oh, we're poisoned. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's also kind of hard who to have in your party since there are a lot of amazing Pokemon, so it's hard to choose. Very true. Oh my gosh. It's always a tough decision. Like, who do I want to bring? Because I love all of these Pokemon that we caught together as a team that we named with our great imaginations. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I feel like the next rollout ought to do it, but poor Gia, she's really taking a hit from the poison. She's a trooper, that one. Man. Okay, her attack missed, so I think I'm gonna switch into Robin so that Gia doesn't have to take any more abuse here. And let's just Aerial Ace. Don't get poisoned, Robin. Hang in there. We gotta give Gia a hand. Or a wing? Question mark? Yeah, Gia leveled up. Let's go. Got lots of defense. Not so much with the special defense, but it's fine. What water type will I have? Well, I do have, right now I have Wartortle that I think is pretty cool, but there's a lot of good water types. We could do Vaporeon. Okay, it's about to use Arbok, which means I'm about to use RB. Done. Dun, dun, dun. Now you will feel the full force of Arby's psychic training. Esper no Jutsu. Yeah. Haha, it's pretty decent. I was hoping for a one-hit KO, but it is 8 levels higher than me. Yeah, it will take a while. It will definitely take a while for War Turtle to evolve, but worth the effort, and we do want to do it for a Pokédex. Arby grew to level 27. Okay, well, thanks for the battle, Phil. I've had my fill of this battle. You see what I did? That was my pun no jutsu. You get it? Cause his name's Phil? Okay. Antidote. Man, I can't believe Gia got poisoned. Gia, you're ground type. What are you thinking? You're supposed to resist that stuff. Alright, let's just heal up with a little bit of fresh water, shall we? Gotta feed my pet rock, as it were. Okay, she's much better now. That's fine. And a little bit for Robin. I could use the experience share, that's right. Yeah, I think you can get that somewhere around here, actually. Yeah, very true, very true. Nothing wrong with doing it the old-fashioned way, but if you want to raise a weaker Pokemon, definitely it's a way to go. Yeah, so before Pokemon could hold items in, like, vanilla red and blue, there was this item called Experience All, and it would just split up the experience between all the Pokemon in your party. However, you would lose a little bit of experience doing that, so it's sort of like a catch-22, like, do you really want to do it kind of thing. They fixed it. Yeah, I passed a lot of things. I was really on a mission to get to the Safari Zone. But like I said, everything in its time. We will see pretty much everything this game has to offer, just in whatever order it happens, it happens. What should I do? What should I do? I want to try roll out again. I'm going to see if we can snowball. That went pretty well. That went decently well. Meditate raises its attack, and is it really, I mean, Drowsy, are you even really, like, much of an attacker? I mean, I always thought Drowsy was more of a special attacker. We did it! Yay! Okay, and then let's just, like, smash right into Hypno like a bowling ball! Yeah, bowling ball no jutsu! Let's do it, Gia! Oh, we're confused. It confused us. Gia, snap out of it, man! Yeah, that's the way! Bowling ball attack! Gia, no! It happens. That's life. Okay, Hypno, prepare to taste my, Snorlax's wrath. He ate a large sack of potatoes and is immune to your poison. And now he's just gonna headbutt you, so take that, I guess. Kaboom! Right in the face! Yeah! Yeah, Relaxo. Yeah. You're more skilled than I thought. Yeah, so am I, actually. I mean, I believed in myself, don't get me wrong. But, I came into this gym knowing it was gonna be a little bit of a difficulty curve, you know? Alright, let's see. Healing up again. Oh, Gia. You got your rocky behind handed to you there, but you didn't faint. I'm proud of you. Yeah. A little more water. Gotta hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate too. Here I go. Where's my cup? I have a lot more stuff on my desk now than I did a couple weeks ago. I have to find more creative places to put my stuff. My friends got me a really nice present. It was like kind of for my birthday, but it took a while to get here because it was custom made. So they saw that there was a vendor at Northwest Idol Fest back in October where we had performed together. And to commemorate that, and for my birthday, they got me like a fan-made, like handmade plushie of my most favorite VTuber. Can you guess who? It's very cute, very, very cute. So she is now sitting where I would normally put other things. I also have her autographed photo from the anniversary set. It's very cute. I was fast with the buy button. I got the special limited edition. She signed it for me. Oh, thank you. Happy late birthday. Yeah, my birthday was in December. It took a while for the present to get here. But I think it's a very nice present. And you know what? It sits on my desk and it reminds me of my friendship with my friends. My two besties, Freya and Claire. They're also doing some streaming this week, by the way. I retweeted it on my Twitter. This wall is driving me crazy. I retweeted it on my Twitter. Claire and Freya are going to be playing like some Phasmo together, I think, this week. That's on their schedule. I think Freya's husband's going to be joining them as well. So that should be a fun time. He's a very fun and funny person. He plays like a clumsy monk in our D&D campaign. Like a clumsy healer. So, you know, he'll heal you, but he also falls down a lot, which is fun. And then Freya actually plays the runaway princess. She said she thinks her character is boring, but actually we had a lot of fun with the fact that the party didn't know that she was the runaway princess in the beginning of the... walls. What is this? Okay, I think I see... Okay, there's a path forward here, and then... So yeah, anyway, I have a nice plushie for my friends, for my idol friends. Oh my god, I got here! I found him! I found Koga! Yes! My ninja skills are improving. My ninja skills is in try walking in every direction and see what works. So yeah, I have my special handmade plushie. And I also have an Omamori, which is like a good luck charm that I got now. From my favorite shrine in Tokyo, Kanda Myojin. And is a dreams come true charm. And I thought I'd keep it here at my desk so that when I'm working on music or streaming or something, it'll help me achieve my goals. Koga! Okay, Koga, I have to make this, like, dramatic, so. Koga! I have bested your animal tamers, and I have crawled through your invisible maze of walls, and I have been training for this moment. We've expelled the poison from our bodies, and we are ready to probably tolerate more. And my bowling ball no jutsu is gonna leave you lying on the ground like a bowling pin. What say you, Koga? Koga says, a mere child like you dares to challenge me? Yeah, that's what I said, Koga! I'm here to challenge your butt. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Mirth. Rhymes with birth? Rhymes with earth? Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. We're gonna see who's the master in a second, Koga. I challenge you. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison type Pokemon. Like, are all your Pokemon even poison types, Koga? I don't even know if I believe you right now. Is this a ruse to fool me? Are you gonna have like a ground type and a psychic type in your party? Because that's what all these other chumps had. Okay, no coughing's actually really an actual. Okay, but I you know, I don't think I can ground type attack it because, you know, it's got levitate probably. However, rollout seems like a good idea. Or not, because we just got poisoned. I knew it. Roll out! They see me rolling. Okay. Okay, she's a little hurt by poison, but I believe in her. We're just gonna keep rolling out until we can't move anymore. Ha! Clearly my round Pokemon was rounder than yours. You managed to get Houndour evolved into Houndoom. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. You defeated the champion and it evolved. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for your Houndour. Very nice. Gia gained 903 experience points. Yeah! Level 31. That's a good level. I think. I mean, just my opinion. Oh no, he has a muck. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep Gia out because as long as she's rolling out, the attack damage is gonna increase. I know she's getting a little bit damaged by. Oh no. Acid armor. Its defense rose sharply. Well, let's see who's the tougher of the two. Oh, Gia with the critical hit. It's because she believed in herself. She believed in the bowling ball no jutsu, and she knocked down the bowling pin of life. You know, we're just gonna keep rolling. Thank Rayquaza, he helped out. Oh yeah, always good to have a legendary Pokemon on your side. Alright, Gia, even though she's poisoned, she's doing her best. Oh, Gia, I can learn a lot from you. This week, some of my medical stuff was acting up, and man, I was kind of useless once I got done work for the day, but I gotta be more like Gia. I gotta work through it, you know? You remember how Muck has good defenses? Yes. Yes, Muck is very good for that. Now you will see why they call me Cleffity Butt Kicker. Oh, nope, the rollout ended. It's over. Oh. About that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna self-destruct. That would be mean. After all the work that Gia put in, I mean, come on, right? Let's just see how far we can get with rollout again, I guess. Maybe I should have healed the poison and stuff first. This is whatever. I'm probably gonna finish it off with my Alakazam. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I was very foolish. I was a foolish trainer. But we can do it. We can get it one more hit. Give it the best you got. Oh, man. It's just that, like, you know, I have one spherical Pokemon. And I'm using his, like, 3 spheres at once. I just couldn't out-sphere it, you know? Okay, RB. Show us what you got. Oh, my God. Level 43, though? That's, wow. You know? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put up a Reflect, first of all. That should help. I think. Hang in there, RB. Oh, Lord. Oh, no! That's okay. RB... Oh, RB's synchronized had no... Well, yeah, okay. RB! Let's just... Psybeam! Hit it with your best Psybeam! Yeah! Super effective! I don't think we're gonna survive past this next sledge, though. Oof. Let's see. Okay, ground is not gonna really do much because Wheezy probably has levitate. You know what? Relaxo. Carry us home, Relaxo. Okay. It's probably... Coco's probably gonna use a full restore. You know what I mean? I'm gonna headbutt it. Yeah, but it's... I knew it. He used Hyper Potion no Jutsu. Uh-huh. It's fine. I'm gonna put it to sleep. Relaxo can't get poisoned, so we got that. Haha, Koga, you didn't expect I would have a Pokemon that was immune to poison, did you? So he's lowering my accuracy in revenge. Wow, how rude. Smelly! You're back just in time to see me become the best ninja by beating Koga. Full heal. Koga, that's so rude. You already used a potion. You have gone past your quota of items. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good week, Smelly. I ate a flat bagel today that my baby cousin brought from New Jersey. Or Philadelphia, actually. Okay. Headbutt. Yeah. Yeah, time to taste of your own medicine, Koga. Feel the agony of your Pokemon being put down for a nap in the middle of the battle. How was my Japan trip? It was very special because I got to see my little sister, and I got to sleep at her house and take pictures of the grocery store where she does her shopping, and she thought that was weird, but I thought it was kind of a fun anthropological experiment. I did other things too. I went to the concert. I went to HoloFest, right? That was very special. That was amazing. Do I have any better potions than this? Let's say, like, do I have? I don't think I'm up to hyper potion yet. It's just super potion. So I'll just use that. Oh, I do have full restore, but I kind of want to save that for if I have a status ailment. Japan! Yeah, I went to 3 different bath places because I'm a little old woman who likes to soak my bones in the holy crap. Wait a minute! I have a move for this! I have rest, but Snorlax is so slow, you know what I mean? It's just... I gotta wait for it to do something else. You know what? Balls to the walls! Full restore! So I do want to put together like a nice presentation, a nice slideshow about my Japan trip, but I've been such a perfectionist about it. I was like, man, this has to be the best slideshow I ever made. It's gotta have music. It's gotta have my drawings. But maybe by the end of this week, I will present it on stream for everyone to enjoy. Let's smell. Yeah, he can solo. Oh boy. We might have to. Relaxo, no. Okay. Well, guess what? Wheezing. When the Wheezing is asleep, the Pikachu comes out. Oh my gosh. Do you realize, Smelly, that your namesake is half this thing's level? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have a plan. The plan is Thunderbolt. I was gonna use double team, and then I remembered Smelly does not have double team. Okay, I think we need a new plan, Smelly. It was a good effort. Digitato! Let's go! Your ground type moves won't work, but maybe you can do... You only have one move that's not a ground type in his Fury Swipes. But you know what? I respect that, Digitato. Hit with all you got. Digitato. Digitato. Digitato! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Digitato. The glass cannon. Digitato! No! Oh, it missed. Oh my god, this is going so well. I even used a full restore on Relaxo. Revive you, you can't do it. Smelly, I respect your, what is the word, persistence? Your, no, that's not quite the word I'm looking for. What is the word? Endurance, perhaps? Or, perseverance. But I don't know if perseverance is enough to beat a level 43 Wheezing. Actually. Air release from it, please! Hit it really hard! Oh, okay. Alright. Relaxo, stall for me while I heal Alakazam. You know what though, we'll try to use Smelly against the Elite Four so that Smelly will have a chance to shine, okay? Okay, we get one shot at this. I think it's gonna work. Last ditch attack! Psybeam no Jutsu! Yeah. I've done it. I've out-ninja'd Koga! By the skin of my very teeth. You have proven your worth. Yeah, I did. Here, take the soul badge. I like to imagine he just like throws it at my nose. Clefity got $4,300 for winning. That probably doesn't really cover all of the money I spent on potions for this battle, but it's fine. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf. Yeah, buddy. Beach episode. Beach episode. Ah, take this too. TM6. Oh, that's gonna be toxic, right? Yes. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. What do you think is in toxic? Yeah, after Thunderbolt, there isn't really any more good moves. Let's see. Did we learn Thunderbolt? Did Smelly learn Thunderbolt? Yeah, I think we're maybe due for a trip to the Celadon department store to get some evolutionary stones. And to get our Eevee. I should have done a poll to ask people, what should we evolve our Eevee into? I know some people were big fans of Flareon, although we do have a Growlithe on our team kind of that we use regularly. But, you know, it's not like you can't have more than one fire type. Vaporeon could be useful for, you know, surfing now that we have Surf, actually. And then there's Jolteon, which, you know, again, we do have an electric type that we use quite a lot, but couldn't hurt. We're gonna have to get all three anyway if we want to get them for the Pokédex, right? So I'll have to trade some extra Eevees to myself at some point. Alright, well that was a very exciting gym match, and I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to check off the goals list, because, woo, that was a big one for today. Kick Koga's butt. We did it. Hooray. Yeah. What now? Let's see. Well, we still want to catch Tauros and Kangaskhan, and we wanna go catch a Ditto. I think maybe we'll do that Celadon trip next time. That'll be a good goal, is to evolve some Pokemon with stones, right? Hey, beach episode! Hey! Oh, hello, swimmer. You have to exercise and warm up before going for a swim. Okay, good advice, good advice. I respect that. Swimmer Richard. He must be pretty serious about it if he's wearing a bathing cap, you know? That's like Olympic level stuff. So actually, this, oh, that's gonna hurt. I thought if we could pull off a magnitude first, we might be able to get it, because, you know, ground is still technically good against poison, which is what Tentacool... Man. Okay, that worked. And she is gonna get another level. And I think then we'll send in Smelly if there's another Pokemon, right? Da-da-da-da! Alright, yeah. Smelly can take this guy. Absolutely, positively. And, quite honestly, I know it's the middle of the beach episode now. The unexpected beach episode. But, I think I might need to use the little girl's room. Hit a little bit. That was a big gym battle. You know, I gotta use the bathroom now. I'm glad you're all warmed up, buddy. Yeah, Smelly needs to train. We all need to train. See, it's because I spread my Pokemon out kind of thin, so I haven't leveled them very much, like, individually. But as a whole, if that makes sense, I've been trying to level and catch a lot of different Pokemon. So I'm big on variety and not big on levels right now. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case. You know how it is. My favorite Pokemon gen? Ooh, very tough question. Very tough. Honestly, like, I think the whole DS era is pretty special. But they're all good. Okay, I will BRB, as the kids say. What does my message say, my BRB? Oh wait, that's an old BRB message. I gotta update it. BRB, I'm going to a ninja meeting. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. What is it? What am I even moving? Oh, that's my... I can't move the white background, then I wouldn't have a white void of nothing. Okay. BRB, Ninja Meeting. It's hard to read this font! Why did I choose this font? Why did I choose this font? I'm gonna use my my disappearing jutsu, and I'll be back shortly. Be good while I'm gone. Don't get into any trouble, okay? Okay? Be good. See you soon. Okay, I have returned. It was a very fast ninja meeting because I'm a very fast ninja. I accidentally knocked over the soap, so maybe I'm not the sneakiest ninja, but I did my best. That's the most important thing about being a ninja. Do your best. Okay. Ninja meeting over. Let me return to my... Let me turn off that. Okay. Yeah. Back to this. Back to my room. There we go. Yeah. You gonna watch Avatar? Oh, which one? Like the new Netflix one, or do you mean the movie with the blue people? I'm back. Yeah, I had to go to a quick ninja meeting, if you know what I mean. Wait, slow down. You'll have a heart attack. I think maybe you could get a stomach cramp, but I don't know about a heart attack at my age. Well, I mean, it's not unheard of, but oh yeah, I forgot Gia's not doing so great. Ha ha ha, time for Smelly maybe. Go, Smelly, go! Da, 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 da. Oh, the original? Okay, so like Avatar The Last Airbender, like the cartoon show? Because I like that show a lot. I saw recently that there's a tabletop RPG based on it, and it seemed very cool and in-depth, and there's a lot of adventures published for it in different eras of the Avatar universe. Like, you could play when Roku is the Avatar, you could play when, wait for it, Kyoshi is the Avatar, things like that. Yeah, it looked like a really fun tabletop game. I am already running my Fire Emblem inspired campaign. We've got about 3 sessions left till the party beats the final boss, so that's exciting. 2 or 3. And then I also have like one that I already do every Monday with my friend from New Jersey online. I'm just a player in that one, but I play a crotchety old retired magic teacher. She has a pet donkey. The donkey man, okay. I gotta tell you, if you have to gold and you are playing a tabletop RPG and you can afford like a beast of burden such as a donkey, they're very useful because not only can they carry all your stuff for you on an adventure, you can have it do things like I. Okay, so this is silly, but I trained my donkey to be able to find people by scent, and it worked twice because it rolled a 20 both times. As the man says, ninja have a long history of using animals. Or Pokemon, or whatever. Do animals exist in the world of Pokemon? Hard to know. But yeah, Avatar. Back to Avatar. I really went off the rails there. Avatar is a great series, you know, because it's about, like, friendship, redemption, fighting for what's right, stuff like that. Stuff like that. If I had to pick a favorite character in Avatar: The Last Airbender, I would say Uncle Iroh is the best character. You know, because he is. I don't know how far in the series you've seen, so I don't want to spoil anything, but he is absolutely, positively my favorite character. Okay. We got our friends with us here. Maybe I'll put some of the Pokemon that I'm training. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons is one of your favorite? Yeah, it's very fun, right? I know people say nowadays there might be better systems out there and stuff, so like I can respect that, but I think as long as it's like you're using your imagination, you're having fun with your friends, you're creating a world that reflects your true self. Okay, you're on season 2, episode 2. Okay. So like, probably you haven't gotten all the backstory and stuff yet, but you have seen enough to know that Uncle Iroh is the best character. Like, he's like, how do I put this? He's a part of the aggressor nation, but you know he's not a bad dude, right? Like, he really cares deeply for his family. He wants to see the world at peace. He wants to do the right thing. I think maybe that's important for people to take away from that series, because sometimes your country is being a big, mean bully pants, but you individually can still use your own moral compass to do the right thing, you know? I want to bring Rocket back. Thank you, Relaxo, for your service to mankind. I'll call you when I need you. Alright. Thank you, Tato. Also, thank you very much for joining us for another gym battle. I appreciate you. Let's see. Ah, yes. Good old Skibbity that we caught by accident. We have this Psyduck. Ha. Its level is kind of low. Not that it matters super much, because we're gonna catch a Ditto and then we're gonna go to the Safari Zone, right? But just considering. Ratatouille we can come maybe. Let's do, or you know what? Actually, we could work on getting some levels for Leonardo some more. I think that would be good. Want to get Blastoise? Yeah. I should. Oh yeah, Dratini. That's gonna take forever. What level is it now? Maybe I should. Maybe I should leave it in daycare. That would be such a good idea. Yeah, like if I can get its level up. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my Dratini in the daycare, and then I will just come back for it at a later date when its level is very high. And like, yeah, like I know it doesn't get the effort values for battling, but like Dragonite doesn't evolve to level 55. Gotta figure that out, you know. How do you get Fly? It's around here somewhere, I just know it. Somewhere. Maybe not in this patch of grass, but it's around here, I swear. Let's do it again, Fly. A whole episode of leveling Dratini. And you. Well, next week I'm doing a whole episode of leveling Magikarp, because that's a good life decision, right? Hey, well, speaking of training Smelly, now was a good time. Zapping birds, let's go! Yeah, Fearow is no big deal for Smelly, even if it is level 29. Hey. Okay. As long as it doesn't hurt too bad when it hits us. Okay, well see, that's good. If we would have switched out, it would have hurt more. Pursuit is such a sneaky move. Because it's like, oh, I'll put out a weak Pokemon and level it up. No, you won't! It's gonna fake because the enemy used Pursuit. Okay, I have done some modding. Well, sorry about that. I didn't realize they were trying to get me to say something that was not right. So I guess this would be a good opportunity to say that I think hate speech is wrong, and if I realized that's what they were trying to get me to do, I would not have said it out loud. But and I do not respect that, actually, because that's a hateful thing to try and make someone say. And you know, there are some words that should just never be said, at least not by somebody like me. So I have given that person a timeout, and their comments will be invisible on my channel now, because I don't stand for that kind of thing. But apologies to the rest of you who are being good, because I don't like to punish the good kids for the actions of one person, you know? So I guess I could probably edit that out later. But sorry to everybody who's just trying to watch and have a good time, you know? Oh yeah, well it's not Team Rocket, it's just Rocket. Just Rocket the dog. It was named by a viewer. Rocket is a good Rocket. He's not a bad Rocket, okay? He's just a doggo. Wait, I really messed up the chat box, didn't I? Haha, oh well, that's life. You gotta live and learn. Sometimes you gotta make mistakes to learn, you know? I'm gonna use Tangela. Okay, I'll use Robin. I don't think you do need 2 Firestones. I think you just need the 1. But, oh, you mean like I'll need 1 for Growlithe and 1 for another Pokemon? It's just the 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just 1. Bingo? Like Bingo was his name-o? Alright, Robin! That was pretty good. You were impatient, but I was impatienter. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. Just gonna... Let's see if I can fix this now. Try to fix my chat box. I broke it. Surprise! Yeah, I just wonder if there's a way to make it match what's on YouTube so that the ones that are hidden, you know? You learn as you go. So we gotta go back there and look for Ditto. That's a very weird thing that happened to you. I don't know why the first Firestone didn't work. Where is the XP share? I just haven't gotten around to picking it up yet, I guess. Is it what, upstairs in that little passageway there? This guy, right? How many species do I have, actually? I don't know if I've gotten up to 50 yet. Let me look at my Pokédex, actually. Okay, yeah, I have 62. That's actually more than 50. Hooray! Alrighty. Yeah, I do have more than 50 Pokemon. Oh, good job, team! We got more than 50 Pokemon. Sorry, I guess I'm a little distracted. That whole thing took the wind out of my sails a little bit, but thanks for sticking with me. I feel a little sad that I said something that could hurt somebody's feelings, you know, without realizing it. I need to increase my wisdom stat so that doesn't happen to me again. But it also gives me a bigger respect for real streamers who have to deal with that kind of stuff all the time, you know. Alright, I'm gonna give experience share to, I guess, Leonardo. He's the lowest level, right? Oh, he already knows Surf. That's right, I taught it to him already. But, you know, I want to build a channel where everybody feels like they are my important house guests and they are all welcome here. Okay, I give you experience share, Leonardo. You gotta get good. Yeah, we were using the black glasses so that we could get better bite attacks in, but I think this will be good for overall, for growth. I don't remember what Ditto's appearance rate is here. I just know that it lives here. I don't know if I want to sit and fight this Oddish. Maybe if there's a lot of grass types in this patch, I'll actually switch to Rocket. Yeah. How many Pokemon do I still need from the Safari Zone? That's a good question. I definitely know that I need Kangaskhan and Tauros. And then the rest, I think I could just like evolve. I got Dratini, so you know we're gonna work on evolving that. I felt like that would be the path of least resistance versus catching a Dragonair, which you can do, but it's a very low appearance rate. You and your siblings are getting ready for Mother's Day. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, actually, my dad called me up this morning, and he wants to like conspire with me to get a certain gift for my mom. Now, this is a funny thing, right? My parents actually are not married and haven't been for over 20 years. And in fact, they didn't always get along. But recently, I guess they bonded over becoming grandparents because my middle sister had a baby. And so I guess they decided to put their differences aside and, like, you know. Am I sure I don't want to use any bug types for the Psychic Gym? Foxy, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I will decide when it happens. I do have, Scyther, but, like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes if you just have, like, a strong attacker, it'll help you out at the Psychic Gym, you know? Okay. So anyway, my dad wants to get my mom... My dad wants me to get my mom, but he's gonna maybe help me get it. He wants me to get her an Apple Watch because she actually recently got diagnosed with a heart condition. And the medicine's really expensive. It's like $1,000 a month. But my dad thought it would be a good idea if she got an Apple Watch because then it can monitor your heart for you. So yeah, I think that's a good present for my mom. What are you gonna do for your mom? Oh, a stuffed cow with pink spots? That's so cute. I know, that reminds me, I had an aunt who loved cows. She even had like cow print curtains in her house. Oops, I bit it instead of setting it on fire. Maybe I should put Ember in the first slot. Wait for it. Ha ha ha, okay. Well, that's a really sweet present. It sounds like kind of like you put a lot of thought into it and it's personalized. If I played this as GBA, you would trade your level 46 Starbucks for my Rhyhorn? Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I actually asked my friend who was over last week if they maybe had some Pokemon to trade me for my Pokedex, because I still need Charmander. A pop-up flower card and our favorite perfume. Wow, you're so thoughtful. Usually I just like call my mom on Mother's Day because she lives kind of far away. I can't remember the last time I had a Mother's Day in person with my mom, actually. But I always like to let her know that I'm thinking about her, you know? Surprise, Pidgey! Alright, well, I don't think I'll be able to run away from it like this, because Rocket's paralyzed. So we'll use Smelly. You're gonna get her favorite snacks? Wow, you're such a good child, Smelly. That's really nice. What is Ditto's encounter rate? That's such a great question. I should Google it. I don't know. I guess we could look it up since we're going crazy trying to find it, huh? Okay. Let me see what I can do here. Ditto. Encounter rate. Let's see. It says this. Oh, well, that's for Pokemon Go. You know, I'm just gonna look up Ditto in Bulbapedia. Let's see. What does it say? Oh my gosh, Bulbapedia has gotten so like bloated. You have to scroll down really far, and I know that's because a lot of websites, like between this and recipe blogs, right? They always have like they always try to front load it with so much stuff you don't actually need to look at. Because that keeps you on the page longer, and that's better for, like, Google's analytics. Which is annoying. Like, they're just trying to move up Google, so they put all this junk you don't want to see on the page. Okay, okay. In game locations. So Fire Red Leaf Green is on... What route is this, actually? Okay, not that one. Interesting that it's on more routes than I thought it was. What route is this? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up Fuchsia City and then see what is the route east of it. so silly. Okay. F-U-S-C-H-I-A? How do you spell fuchsia? I hope I spelled it right. Okay, there we go. And then we would go east, so this is Route 15. And Ditto has... Oh my gosh, again, I have to scroll down forever. 5%! Yeah, that checks out. Well, gotta catch them all. comes to things like Mother's Day, Father's Day. People just want to know that their relatives are thinking of them, you know? And I know not everybody has a good relationship with every single relative, so, you know, it's variant based on the person, but... Okay, Rocket still needs to be healed. I'll use my full heal. There you go. It's like Pikachu in the Emerald Safari Zone. Oh, is that a 5% too? Yeah, there's a lot of 5%. Like our Clefairy was 5%. And who else? Like there's quite a few. I think the fact that we encountered a Haunter on a lower floor, that was like a 1% when we were back in Lavender Town, in the Pokemon Tower. Gonna get Rocket some levels. Maybe I shouldn't stop and fight every single wild Pokemon because that'll make this take forever. I do have plans later today, so I can't take too long, you know. But I do want to meet my goals. Oh no! Raw went to me. Well, that was silly. Okay. Alright, from now on, I'm just gonna run away if it's not Ditto. Probably. Unless it's something I can easily take out. Like this Venonat. Look at your health. It's in the yellow. It's not in the red. You're fine. You're gonna live. Hang in there. Will I play Gen 2 or 3 after this? You're asking early. So I do have a copy of Emerald that might be available to play later after after I finish Fire Red Leaf game. But it depends. Like maybe we want to try something totally different from the Pokemon series, you know? There's a lot of Pokemon games. There's like, I got like Coliseum and XD. There's, well, I mean, anything that's on the Switch I might be able to play, but I'd have to get my Switch repaired one of these days. See, I said this thing was gonna be easy to take down, and it wasn't! At least we got some experience. Okay, gonna heal our dudes. Alright, Smelly, you get a potion. Scarlet and Violet, so fans can do raids? Oh yeah, that's a fun idea. I've already played both games. But I wouldn't mind doing it again if I could play it with others. You know where to find Slugma. Oh, yeah, I think you gotta, in this game anyway, you gotta beat the game before you can find Slugma. Oh, whoops, I got caught by that biker. Fork over all your cash when you lose, Jimmy Kid. I mean, no, but as for the rules, I mean, if whosoever loses gives a little bit of money to the winner. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna roar because I don't want to fight coughing with Rocket because it will resist my ground type attacks. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, like a Super Smash Brothers gaming. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. So, like, confession time. I don't have Smash Brothers for anything later than the GameCube. No, wait, that's true. That's not true. My sister had it for the Wii, and she left all her stuff with me, so I have it for the Wii. That's the last Super Smash Brothers game I purchased, because like otherwise it's just like, well, I can just play it over my friends' houses, you know? Because it's a multiplayer game. Same with Mario Kart. The most recent Mario Kart game that I own is Double Dash. But it would be really fun to get some of those multiplayer games going and like play with people in the chat. That would be a really fun and interactive way to expand what we do around here. Something multiplayer would be fun. Or like maybe like a board game, sort of a game. You gotta study for your final exams! Oh man, Smelly, you better go. Well, thanks for coming and thanks for, you know, supporting me through the hard times today. I appreciate that. Yeah, oh wow, the first Super Smash Bros. You played was Brawl. Oh, that was a good one to enter the series with. Yeah, it's a shame they never did like a story mode like that again, as far as I know. Because they were like, Nintendo was upset that people were uploading the videos on YouTube. Nintendo's weird about that kind of stuff sometimes, man. I don't know. Like, I get that it's your intellectual property and everything, but like, if people are sharing your content in different ways, that usually generally is a good thing, I think. You know? Like, it's not like they're giving people copies of the game or anything. They're just... But, you know... Bye, Smelly! Have a great study session! I hope you pass your exams! Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm so cute and so tired and so on my way to the Pokemon Center. But thanks, lady. Thank you. Man, these Pokemon around here, am I right? They sure are leveled. Well, it's Pidgeotto versus Pidgeotto. Place your bets. Oh, it whirlwinded me. Okay, well, you know what? Psychic to the face. We're not quite at psychic levels of psychic. We're at Psybeam levels of psychic, but I think that'll be good enough. Yeah. You were confused when you were new to it? Yeah, I mean, I can see that too. I mean, when it first came out for the Nintendo 64, it was just straight up a fighting game that you either play with your friends or against the computer, I guess. Played everyone except Melee? Okay, so a lot of people really like Melee. Like, that's a lot of people's favorite entry in the series. I wonder what it is that makes people say that Melee is their favorite. Maybe it's just the nostalgia goggles, you know? Or maybe like they like the handling or they like the game balance or something. But yeah, we played quite a lot of Melee in my household growing up, and we had almost all the trophies. Oh, Aerial Ace is disabled. Well, quick attack. Ta-da! Almost. We almost got her. Let's go, Robin. You look so cute too. I mean, I am cute. I continue to be cute. I forgive you. I can take it. I'm a big girl now. Okay, yeah. Thanks, I guess. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. Where are you, Ditto? Oh, Benedette. Oh, we can take care of that pretty fast, I think. Yeah, Robin's got what it takes. She's a big bird now. Going to the Pokemon Center. Gotta get healed. Oh my gosh, I just got a notification from Steam! Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life is on sale. Okay, so I put that on my wish list because A, my cute baby sister worked on that game, actually. And another reason is because my friend Yoon from Twitter asked me if I would play it on stream. You don't know how the creator made Mewtwo a rare Pokemon in Melee? Yeah. So, my baby sister is a professional translator, so she has professionally translated a number of games. She's not with that company anymore, and she's a very private person about it because, as you know, professional translations can sometimes be the point of like debate and stuff like that. She just wants to translate games and you know, the best that she can and go home. But, you know, people on the internet might want to argue with her about it. She's like, I don't want that. I want to disappear from the public sphere. But, like, man, I would really like her to do more streams with me, but she's just, you know, she doesn't want to put herself out there too much. But I'm really proud of the work she does. She had a dream when she was little. Oh yeah, he's seen some of the Hubba Bung Twitter. Yeah, I know, right? Like, see, if people don't like it, they should just learn Japanese. That's my take. If they don't like the way somebody translated it into English, they can translate it themselves. Nobody's stopping them. But, I am very proud of what she does, you know. When she was little, both me and my sister told our parents, hey, like, I want to learn Japanese and translate Japanese media into English. And my parents were like, that's not a real job. Go be a teacher. Or, like, so, like, yeah, like, be a teacher like your grandma and your uncle and your grandma's grandpa and your great uncle and oh my gosh. But, and then, you know, my dad's like, oh, you could go into tech like me and be in the IT field, and that's like a stable job with good money, you know. And I kind of let them get to me. So I went for an education major, because it was actually hard to find a school where you could study Japanese back then. At the time, it was not a very well-taught language at universities in my local area. My sister, however, was so stubborn about it. She was like, no, I'm not gonna listen to you, and I'm gonna do what I want, and I'm gonna study what I want. And she worked hard. So my sister, she's the kind of person who, while everybody else was having like a fun get-together downstairs or like partying or something, right? She would be in her room studying kanji. When she was in college, she actually used to go down the hall and yell at the kids who were having a party down the hall because she was trying to study. As you can imagine, she was very popular. Where's my full heal? I want to get that. But like, she worked so hard for her dream, and then, you know, she convinced my dad to let her go away to Japan for a year and just go to a language school. Foxy can't wait to get Pokemon X. I'm excited for you, Foxy. I hope you enjoy it. It's a good game. Gen 6 has your favorite fire types. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, man. You know, I became a fan of Fennekin after it was my partner in the Mystery Dungeon series. Yeah, my sister was so dedicated. Like, she lived in Japan for, well, so she made sure that she was good enough at Japanese by her third year of college, that she could spend her fourth year of college studying abroad at a university kind of in the Japanese countryside almost. And then the year after that, yeah, she went to her language school in Tokyo. And she went there every single day, and she studied every single day, and that was like her whole life. And she had said to us, you know what, I don't know if I want you guys to call me, because I want to speak only Japanese all day, every day. And I was like, okay, but you're going to be stuck talking to me about simple things like the weather, so I don't know about that. Only your favorite 2 fire-type Pokemon. Ones that are in X and Y? There's like... Oh, there's the one that looks like a lion. What do you call that one? I think that originates in Sun and Moon. Like Litleo and whatever it evolves into. Maybe. And then, you know, there's like Delphox and all of that. Fire types from X and Y. I'm sure I'm missing one. Like, off the top of my head, those are the ones I think of, though. What are your 2 favorite Pokemon? Your 2 favorite fire Pokemon? I am, as you can probably tell, not a very good guesser. Like, what other fire types live in the Kalos region? I will say that, like, the later the game came out in my life, the less I will remember it. Because then I will have had less replays of it and stuff. Like, obviously I remember playing it, but, I didn't sink as many hours into it as I did into the games that came out when I was a kid. Oh, Fennekin! Okay, alright, so I guessed one right. Delphox evolves from Fennekin. Yeah, it's cool to have a fire psychic type. And Charmander, which, yeah, you can get in the Kalos region as, like, a Pokemon that you get as a present from the professor. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with that. So, like, I've gone to visit my sister in Japan quite a number of times, and I had a great story about the time we got lost on the way to the hot springs together, and I even drew pictures of it and stuff, but, after I presented it for my special, holiday stream that we did for our parents, my sister told me to take it down, and I'm never allowed to tell the hot spring story again. But I'll have some more news stories about the time that I stayed at her house this year. Oh, there's the candle Pokemon. Yeah, that, like Chandelure? Yeah, that one, came out in Gen 5, but you can probably get it in Gen 6, too. It's very cute. Ditto, where are you? This is gonna take us a while, huh? You know, and I'm gonna switch my Pokemon again. Look, which one's the start button here? Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna switch you out. For Arby, because Arby's pretty fast. Which means we can run away real easy. Ditto is being very elusive today, but it's fine. You didn't find it in Gen 5? Oh, you know, I think it might be version exclusive. Possibly. Or maybe not. Maybe I just didn't use it. But it's a fun one because it's Ghost and Fire. I think one of the Elite Four used it. Back in Gen 5. Hey, Leonardo! Oh, I'm trying to learn Rapid Spin. I don't know, do we need that? Let's see. It's probably a little... No, it's not better than Tackle, technically. Unless... Okay, so like for competitive, yes, it's good. Because you want to get all the spikes and leech seeds out of the way. But for our purposes, I don't think it's better than Tackle. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I think Leonardo's fine how he is. Speaking of ninjas, I named him after a Ninja Turtle. Leonardo's the leader of the Ninja Turtles. You know, me and my friends came up with a great plan to cosplay as... Oops, I don't know why I did that. We came up with a great plan to cosplay as the Ninja Turtles, which of course never came to fruition. But we were gonna do like short Furisode that like represented our turtle of choice. And then we'd have like fans with the weapons painted on them. So it's sort of like an imaginative cosplay, not exactly a one-to-one cosplay, but it was a cool idea. But you know, not all of our cool ideas came to fruition. I'm just gonna run away. I hate this. Go away, Oddish. I don't want your stunt sport today. I want Ditto and that's it. There's Venonat. I'm good. I think I could probably side beam and it would just one-hit KO it though, right? Yeah, at least we'll get some more experience points for Leonardo. So yeah, I was gonna be Leonardo in that scenario anyway. I mean, I like all of the Ninja Turtles. Ditto. Okay, I don't want you copying my Alakazam, actually. I don't want that. What Pokemon would it hurt as the least? I don't know. I didn't think this far ahead. Copy Leonardo, I guess. Since we're just talking about him. His attacks aren't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, and then, you know, I can have Smelly come paralyze it. It'll be fine. We can definitely catch this dude. Ditto. At least we found it. Okay. It flinched. Hurrah. Ditto, I think, can be a little tricky to catch, so I want to get its health in the red. I don't want to knock it out by accident, though. So there's that. Okay, we're going to switch. We're going to have Smelly paralyze it. Gee, if I would have remembered to bring my Ivysaur, he could have... Okay, well, it's already paralyzed because it attacked me. Haha. I could have put it to sleep, which of course gives you a better catch rate, but it is what it is. I think we're doing fine. I'll throw a Great Ball. I guess I could have bought some Ultra Balls at the store, but being cheap. I'm being cheap, and now I'm gonna pay the consequences. Oh boy. Get in the ball, Ditto! Oh no, Smelly! You're so squishy! So squishy, and now it does all these water type attacks. Or just the one, really. Let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, throw another Great Ball. And hold your breath. Oh, holding my breath worked. Wow, okay. Thanks, RNG. Yay! Ditto! It can freely recombine its own cellular structure to transform into other life forms. That's cool. What do we call this little fella? Do you have any ideas, chat? I will sip some water and see if you think of anything. Water. Did we think of a name for Ditto? I think we thought of a name for all the other Pokemon we're gonna catch today. What are some good names for Ditto? How about Copy Pasta? I'll start typing that in unless you all think of something better. I don't want to hold this up too much because we have two other Pokemon that we need to catch in the Safari Zone, and they're both pretty hard as well. We will name you Copy Pasta, and you will copy, and you will pasta. Hooray! Yeah, that's another goal checked off our list. Okay, let's check off the list. Goals list. Gonna copy that beautiful check mark. And then we're gonna put it next to Catch Ditto. Hooray! Yay! Yay! That's 3 out of 5. Yay! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Going back to the Safari Zone. Now, I'm gonna need to look up a map of the Safari Zone and see where you can catch those two in particular. Safari Zone. Gotta know what we're getting into, you know? There's a lot of traders out here, oh boy. We'll just side beam that out of the way, thank you very much. Okay, so let's look at Fire Leaf Green Pokemon data. Okay, Generation 3. So we are looking for. Let's see. We are looking for. I should just type it in. Maybe. Oh, Kangaskhan. Okay, it's got a 4% appearance rate in Area 1. Anywhere else? Is there anywhere else where maybe it would like to make an appearance a little bit more than 4%? 1% in Area 3. No thanks. Alright, I guess Area 1's our best bet for Kangaskhan, huh? So I heard that throwing bait at Kangaskhan, similar to Chansey, can actually be helpful to you as opposed to a hindrance, because its catch rate can't get any lower anyway. So yeah, okay. Alright, that's the plan. Go into Area 1 and just looking for Kangaskhan. Oh no, I got caught by a trainer again. Man, how many of them are out here? This is a absolutely crazy place for battles. Like, everybody and their mom is like, just let's walk to the bland, empty, grassy patch east of the city and all fight each other at once. The first rule of Pokemon Fight Club is that you don't talk about Pokemon Fight Club. Leonardo, good job. And you're gonna have a Farfetch'd. I think Smelly is still knocked out. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Arby out there. We'll go heal up and we'll catch our Safari Zone Pokemon, and then I think we're gonna call it a day because I got lots of stuff to do. I was gonna work on some stuff that I need to do for like Friday, but we'll see. I just kind of want to take a break after this. It's only been 2 hours, and yet it feels like eternity. Looking for Ditto. That shit took a long time. I'm just gonna keep my eyebrow or whatever. Because I'm getting so tired I can't remember names. But I do have some work I want to get done. So I'm working on some musical pieces. I have lyrics for a friend of mine that I'm working on. She's been very patient with me. I had to kind of shift my schedule around after the whole car accident thing. And then I have a music commission. I want to finish my PowerPoint slideshow. Was gonna finish it last week, but then, you know, I got that surprise visit from my baby cousin, which is, it's all good. Okay, Edwin, thank you and goodbye forever. I'm going to the Pokemon Center for real this time. Everybody leave me alone! I'm going to the Pokemon Center! It's a beautiful day to heal my Pikachu. Poor Smelly. It'll get a little bit beefier once it's a Raichu, but still gonna be a glass cannon. Well, I wonder what is everybody's plans for the week after this, because I have some little plans, like working on that music stuff. And at work I have my project that I'm working on as well. Interviewing people in the local horse racing circuit. Alright, back to Safari Zone. I still don't think I have a Pokemon with Sweet Scent that I can use, so I'm just gonna have to run around in circles like I do. Yes, yes, yes. Take my money. Take all my money, and hopefully I will find one Kangaskhan for the low price of 500 buckaroonies. And if I don't, but that's fine. Rhyhorn. I already do have a Rhyhorn. So I'm just looking for Kangaskhan. We could be looking for Kangaskhan a long time because, as you all know, 4% is lower than 5%. And then we're gonna find Tauros. And then we're gonna take a nap. Yeah, the nap of ninja champions. Oops, I threw a Pokeball by accident. I didn't want to. That's probably gonna happen a lot. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, running away now. Goodbye, Rhyhorn. I'm on a mission, and I cannot stop. I must find my target. I guess I'll just stay in this patch of grass so that I don't waste my stops. Ah, Nidoran. You Nidoran away because I am looking for Kangaskhan. Yeah, I wrote in the title of my, or rather in the, what do you call that, in the description of this video, I kogan't. Apparently I ko-can, but now I Kangaskhan't. See what I did there? I'm getting tired of making up words. No, Stephanie, you have to be positive. Say, yes, I Kangaskhan. Get it? Because, yeah. Yeah. A lot of Rhyhorns out today. Good day to be a Rhyhorn, I guess, or a person who likes Rhyhorn. I think Rhyhorn racing would be very interesting as a pursuit. You're sitting on this very lumpy thing and you're... Oh, hey, Scyther. I actually already caught a Scyther, so I'm good, but, you know, it never hurts to have extra. When I see a rare Pokemon, sometimes I can't help but try to catch it, you know? Well, I just like to have backups. Okay, but I don't want to waste too many of these balls. Okay, one or two more Scyther, then I'm gonna get going. I got places to go, I got Pokemon to catch. Okay, that worked out. She's cute. I'm gonna name her Lawnmower. That's what I named my Scyther in Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, some of my very favorites. Lawnmower, the Scyther, and Butt Kicker, the Hitmonlee. That's where I got my name Stephanie Butt Kicker from. From my Pokemon that I named Butt Kicker. I don't think Stephanie Butt Kicker is a very great name, actually, but I knew nobody else would want to name themselves Stephanie Butt Kicker, so that's what I went with. It's original, right? You won't forget it. And honestly, like, I thought it would be kind of silly for me to really take myself too seriously as a streamer or VTuber or whatever. I mean, look at me. This model. She's, 4,500 yen. She's cute though, I do like her. But yeah, I don't feel like I've earned the privilege of calling myself like an actual VTuber or anything. But streaming has been fun. Streaming most of the time. 85 to 90% of the time when the kids in the chat behave themselves. Of course all of you three here are three of my good kids. Okay, I'm all Scythered out. No Scyther for me, thank you. I am just looking for Kangaskhan, and I'm probably not gonna find one. Eggs are cute! You're very cute, and you're very eggs, but I am not in the market for eggs today. I already have half a dozen eggs. I'm looking for a kangaroo, kaiju, beast, monster, Pokemon, pouch parent thing. Kangaskhan. I Kangaskhan't, but maybe I Kangaskhan. I wonder what is like the biggest challenge I've ever faced in Pokemon. Like if it was finding a certain rare Pokemon that had like a 1% appearance rate, or if it was something more like different. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, like catching a legendary, that could be a big challenge, right? You can go through so many Pokeballs and then like it knocks itself out with struggle after everything. Oops, accidental Safari Ball. No, it's cool, I'm good. Goodbye, Execute. I hope you find your other half dozen. Rhyhorn. A lot of these early Pokemon designs like Rhyhorn and, you know, the Nidoran family, they're very kaiju-like. I do appreciate that about early Pokemon. I mean, obviously they've had to kind of maybe move away from kaiju-like things and get more creative, which is why we have Pokemon that looks like, I don't know, teapots and jalapenos. But yeah, something about the early Pokemon designs that really speak to my inner weeb, you know? They're so, like, unapologetically kaiju, and I love that about them. Like, the people who made it grew up watching Ultraman, and it just got into their blood. And they designed some Pokemon that looked really distinctive, like, you know, as the first batch of Pokemon. Then again, you got ones like Voltorb that are literally just a circle. You know, but it is interesting to observe the design differences in different Pokemon generations. And of course they have more and more and more designers now than they ever did before, and they're from other different countries and stuff, so they're influenced by things other than kaiju shows and movies. Man, I sure could use a Kangaskhan right now. Wish it would just hop on over with its pouch full of goodies. I accidentally threw a Safari Ball again. Surprise! It's fine. I'm not anywhere close to being out of them. Oops, accidental execute. I don't think I could fit the name half dozen. Maybe. Maybe I could. I'm gonna call it half dozen. I actually could have put a space, but it's fine. Having it as one word makes it seem more name-like, perhaps. Saving. Oh, I can't save. It's fine. I'm gonna run in circles till I find a Kangaskhan. You're not Kangaskhan. Go away. Man, catching every Pokemon. Who knew? Who knew it took so long? It's fine. That's what we're here for, right? We're here to just like hang out and talk and catch every single Pokemon in Kanto. It might be easier if I had more ways to trade, right? Like when I was doing my Pokédex completion run for Heart Gold, it was a couple years ago during the pandemic when I decided, oh, you know, I've never filled a Pokédex in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so I'll do that. When I did that, you know, I was able to trade quite a lot with myself because I had like the other Gen 4 games, which, you know, you could trade freely between like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, and Diamond and Pearl. I accidentally threw a Pokeball at that Venonat. Stephanie. You get so distracted. You know, it's fine. I had a long day. I was a ninja. I challenged Koga. It's all good. Eggs. Execute, I need you to exit, because I am looking for Kangaskhan, thank you. 4%! 4%. It's better than 1%, but worse than 5%. So, I'm looking at these Pokemon plushies that I decorated my screen with, and I'm thinking about all the Pokemon plushies that I, oops, accidental Safari Ball! We should keep count of how many Safari Balls I throw by accident. Go away, Bennet, I'm busy. So what was I talking about? Oh, Pokemon plushies. I was thinking about all the Pokemon plushies I have in real life. Like, I don't even think I can count them at this point. And it's not like I go out of my way to buy them or anything. Like, I am not consciously a collector of Pokemon plushies, but it's just like, when Pokemon was a new thing, right? We would get them as like Christmas presents or whatever. Or there was that promotion at like, gosh, was it KFC? Like in the very early days of Pokemon, and like there were a few Pokemon that you could get exclusively at KFC for some reason. You know, things like that. And I just kind of ended up with a pile of them. Or like there was like special occasions, like the time my dad took me and my sister to the Pokemon Center in New York, which at the time wasn't Nintendo World yet, it was just straight up a Pokemon Center. And that time Gen 3 had just come out, at least in Japan, so they had Japanese plushies of the 3 starters of Gen 3 with, and they had bags that had their Japanese names on it that they came in, which I don't know if I still have the bags. I've moved so many times. When you move a lot of times, sometimes your stuff just disappears on you. But more like my mom trashed a lot of my stuff because I couldn't figure out how to pack it. But yeah, that's just life, just the consequences of life. But at least pretty much all my plushies, I think, have survived with me through all my moves. Then when I got a little older and I had a disposable income, every now and then I'd see a Pokemon plush, be like, oh yeah, like at Target or something. Like, you know what, I should get that one because I like that Pokemon. So I got like a little Darumaka, a little Munna. That was obviously around the time of Gen 5. Now I don't have a disposable income, so like my Pokemon plushie purchases have like dropped off significantly. When was the last time I got a Pokemon plush? Well, I guess it was the last time I went to New York. I had taken a little day trip with Mio, who is a composer that I have worked with previously on... At the time, we were working on Legacy Idol Project. So I took a trip with Mio to the Nintendo store, and I was like, you know, I should get, like, Pokemon plushies for all my friends. So I got, like, a bunch, and then I had my friends pick their favorites, and I just kept the leftovers. So I ended up with Totodile. And Charmander. Oops, accidental Rhyhorn! What can you do? I just pulled an Ash Ketchum and caught a Pokemon by accident. Come on, Kangaskhan, please come to me! Kangaskhan! With your 4 percentiles. And your pouch full of whatever you keep in your pouch. Oh man, it's not even... It's not even dinner time and I am ready for the floor. Floor time! Last time I tried catching Pokemon on the floor, well, I wasn't so much catching them as I was battling them. Sometimes you just want to lay on the floor. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want to lay on the floor and talk about your feelings. I think there's a video. I think there's a couple videos from a certain hotel trip I did with my friends of me on the floor crying about my favorite VTubers and how much I like them. Floor time! The topic doesn't have to be anything in specific. It could be your most heartfelt feelings, or it could be just like something that you feel passionate about in the moment, you know? What do any of you feel particularly passionate about at this moment? Like getting a milkshake or playing a certain game? Personally, I've been dragged into Super Auto Pets Hell by Ferris recently, so I got that. Oh man, I should post up the screenshot I have on Twitter. We I played a round and Ferris coached me and we had 0 losses and it was amazing. We had a very big yak. See, like, Ferris didn't believe in the yak, but I was like, no, this yak is gonna carry us through to the last round, man. And guess what? It did. Big yak. I believed in the yak. Maybe I need to believe in Kangaskhan a little more. I don't know how I could, honestly. I mean, I'm really giving it my all. You'd think Kangaskhan would, like, at least give me a nod, like a thumbs up, like, you know, good job, my child. No! Don't you ding-dong me! I didn't find Kangaskhan! This is gonna be an expensive trip. Okay. So anyway, yeah, Super Auto Pets. That's been my thing lately. But you know, when we got down on the suite, on the floor of the suite, and we just aired out our grievances, it was sort of like Festivus in the summer. And instead of the pole, we had the floor. You know, we talked about some of the struggles we were having as musicians and performers and stuff. There's always a little bit of struggle, but the struggle is what makes the art happen. You know what I mean? Even for a small-time, like, songwriter or whatever like me. There's gonna be little struggles and little triumphs, and they form the story of your life. I accidentally caught another Nidoran. Whoops. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna name it Doug. I will name you Doug. I don't know why, it's just the first name that pops into my head, man. Douglas was the name of one of my favorite monsters in Monster Rancher. It was like one of the really big, kind of looks like a dog crossed with an elephant, but also it was made of rock. It was like a golem crossed with the dog elephant thing. His name was Douglas, and he's very derpy, and I just kind of loved his silly face looking at me every day. Me and my sister would make up songs about him and how he was completely unaffected by literally everything. I've had floor time on stream a couple times. I guess the most prominent one was my very first stream ever, where I was like, hey, what if I streamed for as many hours as it took to do an entire art challenge of drawing 30 characters in one day? Scyther, hello. You are not the rare Pokemon I'm looking for. It's funny because my viewer count kind of spiked after I hit the floor, actually, and started crying. Not in a bad way. I wasn't crying in a bad way. They were tears of, like, equal parts joy and frustration. I was proclaiming my love. You know? I do wonder, how do a lot of streamers have such long streams? Man, remember, what day was it? It was like 2 or 3 days ago. There was that members only stream. Chihuahua was like, the stream is gonna be a short one. It's not gonna be one of my long streams. What was it, like 4 or 6 hours or something? I don't know, or maybe it was like 3, but that's still a lot of time. How long was it? I don't know. I lost all sense of time because I was in the office trying to be sneaky. But it ended up being like, I don't know, pretty long. Like, oh, it's just a short stream. It's not 8 whole hours long. It's just 6 hours or something. Just 4 hours. That's a lot of hours. I wonder, so like, how do you build up like the mental endurance to be able to stream for that long? Is it just that like you are so blessed with the gift of gab that you can just continuously talk for 6 to 8 hours a day? That's kind of crazy. That's a real talent. That's a real skill. I mean, I guess if you're playing a game, right? It's like a combination of being able to improvise well and interact with your audience and having a lot of stories, and I guess you have to be a pretty outgoing person and you have to be a pretty interesting person. I certainly have some good silly stories I can tell, but it's like, is now the time? I don't know. I feel like for my silly stories I need like a slideshow, like the slideshow I'm gonna do at some time maybe later this week. And sometimes I wonder, like, was it worth it for me to get into streaming this late in my life? I'm practically a grandmother. But I wanted to understand it better. I want to know what goes on the other side of the screen when I'm watching people. I wanted to understand the people I work with better. Professionally. But also just like my friends who do it for fun. I certainly see the appeal, definitely. You know, just a way to like make connections, share your favorite things. But there are struggles. You know, when you're basically inviting strangers into your life and into your home. And most of you guys are really awesome, so I don't really regret that, but as you can tell, I may be a little bit naive sometimes. I don't realize that there's some bad actors out there, you know. Or I do, but I don't realize it until it's too late. I guess the nice thing about having a smaller community is that it usually is generally people who are really interested in what you're doing, you know? Like, I can tell that everybody who comes here is really passionate about Pokemon, because that's what, like, 80% of my streams are, you know? Of course, I like doing other things, too. You know, variety is the spice of life, as they say. Just getting a little philosophical there. But yeah, I do like that I can share my love of Pokemon with other people. And it's, like, reciprocal, you know? Like, everybody's really excited to tell me what games they've been trying, or what Pokemon they've caught, or who their favorites are, what gym leaders gave them trouble, and which ones didn't. My stomach just made the mightiest growl. Come on, stomach! We had a flat bagel not 2.5 hours ago. Where's that Kangaskhan, eh? I sure hope Taros doesn't give us this hard of a time. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, I set my own goals. I was like, we gotta have 5 every time. Once we get these, like, hard Safari Zone Pokemon out of the way, I think there will be less rare Pokemon that we need to worry about, and more about just, like, evolving and, oops, accidental Pokeball. But we gotta worry more about evolving, we gotta worry more about just going to places we haven't been yet. A lot of water types I haven't gotten yet, because you gotta go out to the middle of the ocean. We did have a little bit of a beach episode today, though, you know. Every anime has a beach episode. This is no exception. This one is not Kangaskhan. Man, am I even in the right place? Hard to know. It did say Area 1, right? I'm double checking! Just in case. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, are you really in Area 1? Wait for it. Kangaskhan. Okay, that says center area. Wait, is this center area? Oh crap. Oh. I see. I think this area might be center area. I'm Which area is which? Wait for it. Okay. Center area. Oh god. Area 1 is east from the center area. Why would you call it area 1 if it's not the first area, Bulbapedia? I mean, I guess it's probably just what's written on the signs, right? Oh my god, you guys! Well, I'm glad I thought to check. This has been such a great learning experience for me today. I learned how to moderate my chat better. I learned how to read Bulbapedia better. Please be Kangaskhan. Oh my god. Oh no. Still 4%. But man, it was 0% back there pretty much because we were looking at the wrong place. The wrong place. Oh. Alright, back to this part of the wiki. Make sure I'm looking in the area 1. You know what though? Tauros might be here too, so at least we could have a shot at catching both. Maybe. Maybe. Area 1. No, Tauros is not in Area 1 in Gen 3. Only in Gen 1. That's so weird, man. But Kangaskhan! 4% chance! Let's go! Oh, go away, Paris. I see Paris. I see England. I don't know what rhymes with England. I was trying to do like I see London, I see France, because that's a little bit weird because like London is a city, France is a country, so you have to say one city and one country? Who came up with that anyway? I don't think they got a very good grade in geography, do you? Anyway, there's gotta be a Kangaskhan around here somewhere. I can't believe I was running in circles in the wrong area all this time. Stephanie, you fool. You know, but I would like you to imagine maybe that I was Naruto running because of the headband, okay? I hope that maybe at least you can pretend it was for my ninja training. Do I have you? I don't yet. Okay, well you know what? Since we're here. Yeah, Dodio could be a little tricky because it's fast, huh? It's gotta run away maybe. We'll see. Whosoever the 3 people are right now watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me struggle and make terrible mistakes. I appreciate you. It's a Doduo. I'll name him Dude. There we go. Beautiful. Well, at least we caught a Pokemon today. Oh yeah, I can't save it till I'm out of there. Well, it's okay. There's Execute. Execute's everywhere, huh? There is no shortage of eggs in the Kanto region, although apparently they're not actually eggs. They're more like plant seeds. I guess that explains why they evolve into a tree. I guess they had to make that be the case, you know, like in their Pokédex entry that they're not. Oh, by the way, they're not really eggs. They can grow into a tree, hence the tree. I had read that one of the debuggers for the game always used what am I talking about? Always used Executor. That's the one. One of the debuggers for the game always used Executor because he just said it was just a Pokemon that brought him joy. And you know what? I respect that. I feel like Executor can be kind of hard to work into your party because it's one of those Pokemon where, like, you know, you have to evolve it by a stone and it doesn't really learn good moves until higher levels. So you have to really want an Executor in your party, you know? Like, you have to work for it. You can't just just evolve and execute, but then it doesn't learn good moves, like with a stone. I don't know, I think they might have changed how stone evolutions learn moves in later gens, but in these gens, it's like you really had to be thoughtful about how you use an evolutionary stone. The other thing I want to know is, how do streamers who stream for 6 to 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, not lose their voices? Man, I could use some tea with honey or something right now. Goodbye, Nidoran. It's been fun. Not really, but thanks for trying. Thanks for playing. Where's Kangaskhan? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Do you think it's true? I mean, Doduo, it's certainly a fast little dude. It can learn how to fly despite being a round ball with 2 heads, 2 feet, and no wings. So I don't know how that works. Was it just an oversight, or was somebody like, hey, wouldn't it be hilarious if this ostrich-looking thing could actually fly? Ding dong! Oh, that was... Okay, well, we caught Doduo. I guess I'll save. These are the times of our lives. The times of our lives where we spend our day off trying to catch Pokemon with the 4% rate. And then we spend an hour of that life looking in the wrong area for that Pokemon because you misread what is Area 1 and Area 2. You know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. How the lava cookie crumbles. You can get lava cookies in this game somewhere. They're more prominent in the Hoenn region, but you can get them here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. You can get them on like one of the islands or maybe under that truck. You know the truck? You know the truck! The truck that your cousin's best friends from school's older brother said that you could get Mew under if you got the secret 6th HM and beat the Elite Four 400 times and then talked to Professor Oak 150 times and then went back to the truck and then tried to use the secret HM on the truck and then you could get Mew, which was a lie. I didn't quite make that up. The internet circa 1999 made that up, but that is all lies. But that was one of the beautiful things about early Pokemon and video game fandom is that you either had the guide or you didn't. There was no internet. Nobody did data mining. So it's just, you believed whatever you heard in your neighborhood, basically. The TV Tropes wiki refers to this phenomenon as the urban legend of Zelda, which I think is fun. What if there really was an urban Legend of Zelda? Like, it was Legend of Zelda, but instead of collecting, like, I don't know, spiritual stones from a shrine, you had to collect, like, pizza pies from New York City. Have you ever had a New York pizza, chat? Oh my gosh. You know, it sure is a whole thing. There sure is a whole culture around New York pizza. I don't know how I would describe it in comparison to other types of like pizza, but just something about it, you know, just the way the dough is prepared, the way the sauce is made, or the gravy as my relatives might call it. It's a very flexible sort of pizza, you know? One of the volunteers at the museum gave me some stickers of pigeons eating pizza. It was like a New York City themed sticker set. Pigeons and pizza, two things you can expect to see and smell when you go visit New York. The first time I went to New York City, I was very dazzled actually because it felt like I'd never seen anything so glitzy before in my life. Like we went to Times Square, we saw the Statue of Liberty and the Brooklyn Bridge, and it was just so different from my everyday suburban life. Everything was so lit up, you know? And I thought, wow, that was an amazing trip. I've just experienced New York. I feel like I was in the center of the world. So one of my like favorite keepsakes from that was like I got like a keychain that was also like a little zipper bag that said New York and it looked like a New York license plate. Yeah, that's one of those objects I had that kind of got lost over the years, but I always remember it. Cause I used to look at it and be like, man, remember that time I went to New York City for the first time in my 11-year-old life? Man, that was really something special. It was not just a regular New York trip. It was like a bus trip with my friend's church. Remember I told you about my friend who got Russian Orthodox married in the Russian Orthodox church? It was her church. So they went to see all of the like Russian stores that sold the painted eggs and stuff. Looking for Kangaskhan. Oh. Boy, this sure is dragging on. But it's cool. I still have a few sips of water left in my cup. Actually, it's more like one sip of water. I kind of am feeling like a dried out cactus right now. Endurance, Stephanie. You gotta work on your endurance. I am thirsty though. I think I might go get more water. Kangaskhan, not Kangaskhan. Doduo has a 20% appearance rate. Kangaskhan, 4% appearance rate. I'm toughing it out. I could use some Tylenol, I'm not gonna lie. But it's worth it. Okay, after this next wild encounter though, I'm gonna stop and get a fresh glass of water, because I think I'm gonna need to hydrate for this. Come on, Kangaskhan, come out wherever you are! Show me your moves! No, you're neater, you know? Okay, well... Alright, time for a little break, little break. Go to my whiteboard of nothing. Ha! Okay. BRB message. Okay, you know what? BRB ninja meeting. That's adequate. Time for me to disappear again. For briefly. Here I go. Wait, where is me? Oh, here I am. Disappear. from getting water. Where am I? Here I am. I found myself. Yay! Okay. I have a fresh thing of water. Probably gonna have to go to the bathroom again soon, because you know how that works. But hey, at least I'll be hydrated for when I hopefully encounter another Pokemon, which is gonna be, wait for it, right here! Okay, but not this Nidorino. We're not catching Nidorino. Oh, we're catching Kangaskhan. Not Kangaskhan. Hey, Beetle Parasect has a 5% appearance rate, and we've run into one twice. You know how many Kangaskhan's we've run into? 0. Donut. Flat bagel. Yes, this day has been a very flat bagel kind of day. Mostly because I ate a bagel that was completely flat. Paris, tell Kangaskhan to come over. I can't wait any longer. I wonder if this is all part of my ninja training. I need to be more patient. Oh, do you guys know about this ninja VTuber Kaya Nishikino? She's real cute, huh? She likes Love Live and One Piece. It's a girl after my own heart, I guess. I think she did an endurance stream or something recently, but I didn't get a chance to catch it. She's with Production Kawaii. You might maybe want to keep an eye on them for some music stuff. Maybe. Just a thought. Man. Kangaskhan, am I right? Hey, I set a goal and I'm sticking to it. I wonder if I should let my friends in the chat or something. Oh wait, they're all at work. It's Monday. I have Monday off because I'm a weirdo who works in a non-standard working environment. Oh look, it's another Scyther. I went pretty crazy looking for Scyther last time, and today I've run into what, like 3 or 4 of them? Ugh. Hey, there she is! Ah! Kangaskhan! You're here at last! Come eat this beautiful food that I have prepared for a feast in your honor, and don't run away or I'll cry forever for the rest of my life. Kangaskhan, get into Pokeball! Kangaskhan, stay in the... Okay. Hey, Kangaskhan! You know you wanna stay in the Safari Ball. Kangaskhan. You're so bumpy and beautiful. Look at that baby. It's also bumpy and beautiful just like you. That's why I need to catch you in my Safari Ball for my Pokédex. For my Pokédex that I have to complete. And they torture me, Kangaskhan, by making me do the Safari Zone where you can't weaken Pokemon and they can just run away at any time. F to cry. sad face. Sigh. Thus is the life of a not quite ninja, not quite bear, not quite VTuber. We'll get over it. You know, I think it's time for me to refer back to the anime rules. Never give up! Never give up! Believe in yourself. Believe in your friends. Believe in your dreams. Never give up. Beach episode. Beach episode. Kangaskhan. Why did you do that to me? You got my hopes up and then you kicked them in the face. Someday. Man, catching every Pokemon sure is a chore. But I said I was gonna do it. I have to prove to the world that sticking to your goals is important. Which it is. I mean, maybe I should have had some better life goals, such as make a living wage and get good at something. But no, I chose to collect all 150 Pokemon in the Kanto region. That's the way it goes. Long day today, eh? I'm just gonna have another sip of my water. Oh! Hi, Vialis! 3 scoops? You're my 260th sub and you love Pokemon? Thank you for coming to break up the long, lonely trail of my existence searching for Kangaskhan, who has a 4% appearance rate in this area of the Safari Zone. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna press F to cry, but it's happy tears this time. Thank you for being my 260th. Thank you for being a VTuber. I accidentally threw that Safari ball because I was so happy. Ah. Well, I'll have to check out your channel sometime too. Well, VTuber people gotta look out for each other, you know. I caught Doduo. Well, I'll name her in honor of you, Biela, because I accidentally threw the Pokeball because I was so happy you subscribed. Okay. La 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 la. I just caught a Pokemon. This is her name. La 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 la. So yeah, Pokemon is like obviously one of my favorite franchises of all time because it's fun to immerse yourself in a world full of adventure and friendship and cute monsters. I think if I was gonna be like a real VTuber, maybe I would be like a cute monster summoner or something, you know. Cause I like cute monsters a lot. I even like monsters that are not quite as cute. But you know, I think every monster has its own cute qualities. And someday I'll find that Kangaskhan, and it won't run away from me. It'll stay in my Pokeball and keep me company for an indefinite period of time. Oh! Oh, it's pronounced Myla! Oh, so cute! What the heck? Cool! I love that. What kind of games do you play on your channel? Actually, I could probably just click over to there right now. Hee 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 hee, I'm gonna do it. How do I do it? How do I go to your channel? So I wish I could just click on your name and go to your channel. That would be so rad. But I can't. So I will type it in manually. 3 scoops. YouTube. I'm typing it in. There we go. Look at you. You are an ice cream Asian girl VTuber. Oh, hell yeah. You've come to Earth? You've come to Earth to offer infinite dessert? Oh my god, sign me up. Okay, you used your natural voice to speak. Oh, hell yeah. Natural voice VTubers rise up. Let me see, what did you play recently? Oh my god! White version 2? Yes! Look at that! Oh my gosh, I'm a little worried about the yandere part. Please no stabby. No steppy and no stabby. But wow, look at that! Oh, you played like some like fan-made games, looks like. Little Power World on the side. Yeah! Oh, that's a lot of Pokemon. Oh yeah, you did a Violet playthrough? Oh my god, look at your hair. That's so freaking cute. I'm gonna die. I'm deceased. Wow. Wow, oh my god, you guys are real VTuber in my chat. I'm gonna scream. Yeah, you know, it's just, it's interesting because I think a lot of my my usual kiddos will show up to say hi while I'm playing Pokemon. They're not too familiar with VTubers, like as a concept in general. So I guess I'm trying to, you know, teach them about some of the stuff. Gotta plug all my favorites. I was just telling them about some of the streamers in production kawaii that I have watched. Ding dong! Oh man, they ding donged me for a 3rd time. That's like 2 times too many. I'm gonna get that Kangaskhan. So, you know, hello Mercury. Good day and good evening or afternoon. Or night, depending on what is the time where you are. Thank you for coming to watch me struggle. I regret to inform you that this is the part of the stream where I try to find Kangaskhan and cry. But my goal is to complete the Kanto Pokédex. I don't know if that's what I decided when I first started, but I thought to myself, you know, I'm not like a great battler or anything, but it would be really interesting if I tried to get the whole Pokédex filled up. Hi Axel! Thank you for coming today. I am working on my goal of catching Kangaskhan, and it is not going too great. It's gonna be morning. Yeah, you like all the Pokemon, you don't have a favorite? That's legit, honestly. I have a hard time picking favorites. So, like, there was this website that was, like, sort of like a Pokemon sorter that, like, it would give you, like, present you a choice. Like, okay, out of these Pokemon, which one do you like or something? And then it kind of would, like, do a tier list of Pokemon for you. Which was kind of interesting. But then I looked at the tier list and I was like, I don't know. I feel like some of the lower ones should be at the top. What am I doing? I am trying to catch Kangaskhan and not catching Kangaskhan. I only ran into it once and it ran away from me. My #1 favorite Pokemon. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so, like, I have kind of a soft spot for Wigglytuff. Because I used one in on my, like, more competitive team in Gen 5. And I think she had a pretty interesting moveset. Her name was Waffles. So Wigglytuff is, like, probably in my top 5. But, man, I like a lot. I love Bulbasaur. Like, best starter, in my opinion. But I'm very attached to many, many Pokemon. So it's hard to say I have, like, a #1 favorite. Oh, the Safari Guard never stops. Oh my god, great victory. You came back for me. Thank you. I was starting to go a little crazy for a minute. For a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. I was losing my mind. You know, when there's a 4% appearance rate and you just run in a circle for many, many, many minutes. So yeah, I have a lot of favorites. Okay, so like actually I got very attached. I have a Vanillite plushie on my desk right now that I bought when I was in Japan a couple weeks ago. And that one actually, you know, when it first came out in black and white, I was like, okay, it's ice cream, I guess that's cool. But I got one in, oh gosh, I think it was Shield version, yeah. So I was playing Shield and I caught one and I was like, this thing's so silly. I want to name it Cone. And then Cone became like a meme in my household. So everybody was like, Cone! You know, and then I was like, well, I guess I have to keep Cone in my party now, so. You know. And then obviously Cone evolved into a Vanillux. Every step taken is one brain cell lost. Oh, yeah. I think I'm in the negative brain cells at this point then, Gray, because, man, I have taken at least 1,500 steps, actually, because I've been ding-donged out of the park 3 times. I did catch Doduo, which I hadn't caught before, and I also caught a backup Scyther, just in case, you know. Gotta have a backup Scyther. I named her Lawnmower. Alright, not Kangaskhan. So actually, I have been using a Kangaskhan in, I was kind of replaying through Heart Gold with an extra burner cart that I bought. And because why not? And you know how on the Pokewalker you can get Kangaskhan like quite early game? And I found it to be a very good Pokemon to have early game. You like listening to music from before 2010, so you might not be here. Okay, I mean, that's valid. Yeah, so you like music from Asia? Like which country specifically, I wonder? I listen to a lot of Ani song myself, and also a little bit K-pop. Yeah, you like the Vanillux line. It's cute, funny. Yeah, they're not too bad. I think they were almost sort of kind of viable and competitive at the beginning of Sword Shield, not so much towards the end, obviously. That's the interesting thing about the Pokemon meta nowadays in competitive. It's changing constantly because they are always introducing new Pokemon into the games. And then, you know, they will say when legendaries are allowed, and then that changes everything, but like you're only allowed to have 1 or 2. You like Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, Thailand songs. Okay. Involved, but you don't listen to them. Okay. Yeah, so like, yeah, you get Kangaskhan kind of late game here. I think early game is great, but here it's just kind of like a trophy piece for my Pokédex, which I'm trying to complete. But hey, it's all good. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of the Anisong genre, and I think VTuber music definitely overlaps with that. Like, so my friend Ferris, who I work with a lot on making music with, wants to be like a real Anisong composer. And I think so far Ferris has done pretty well in getting like a lot of kind of high profile like VTuber commissions and stuff. I think Ferris's goal is to write a song for Hololive English, so I think that's like, because like Ferris's like contact in Japan said that's like the stepping stone to getting real anime stuff. So your Pokemon, favorite Pokemon from Gym 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, all good choices. I respect the choices. There you are, Kangaskhan! You've come back to me. Eat the bait, eat the bait, eat the bait. Okay, so the thing with the bait is that usually it lowers your chances, but since Kangaskhan's rate literally can't go any lower, you can throw the bait, it keeps it around longer. I don't know if it's gonna work out still because, okay, nope. It was a good try. I had a good try. Kangaskhan, I'm begging you, let me free. Get me out of Kangaskhan hell. Thank you! Oh man! We did it! Oh, we did it, gang! It took so long. It took so long. Kangaskhan, you came home. The female raises its offspring in a pouch on its belly. It's just skilled at attacking using Comet Punch. Very cool, very cool. Give a nickname? Yeah. Did we think of a name for her earlier? I would have to scroll way up in the chat to see if like Foxy or somebody came up with an idea. I'm reading way back in the chat. Kangaskhan. See, I always like to honor people when they come up with name ideas. It makes the game feel like our game instead of just my game, you know what I mean? But I don't know if we came up with a name for Kangaskhan. Maybe I think we did for Tauros. I don't see one for Kangaskhan. Okay, we had a name for Tauros. I'm writing this down now because I see it. Tauros would be named Bully, but I don't know if we got one for Kangaskhan yet. So I'm open to suggestions at this time, chat. Is the baby also named Kangaskhan? What a great question. I have absolutely no idea. Did you all know that Milo's favorite Pokemon is Oshawott? Oh my god, good choice. Yeah, I actually had an Oshawott that I had like traded myself somehow in I was replaying Y version lately, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this Oshawott in my party because it makes me feel cool to have a starter from another region. Have we any thoughts, chat? What do we name her? What do we name this beautiful specimen? I think I named my one in Heart Gold Madeline Con. Or just like Madeline. Kim? Okay, I respect that. Let's go, Kim! Right to the box, but still. Pokedex is one file closer to being completed. Alright. Kim. We'll put you in the box and we're gonna find Tauros! Where did we find Tauros? Time to look up that. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm looking in the right zone this time, lest I accidentally run around in the wrong spot for another hour. Tauros is in area 2. 1%? Oh, no thank you. Where else can I find Tauros? Game guide? Please tell me that there's other areas where Tauros is, please. Oh my gosh. Tauros, why would you do this to me? Why would you have a 1% appearance rate, Tauros? That's so evil. Area 3. Okay, in Area 3, it's 4%. So, same rate as Kangaskhan, actually. Which one is Area 3 again? Let's see. Area 3, west from the center area. Okay, so I need to go the opposite direction of where I am. Nidorino. We're good on Nidorino. We don't need Nidorino. We don't need a Reno. You see what I did there, chat? With her baby. Oh my god, Kim and Baby Possible. I love it. Man. Okay, so I have a confession to make. Kim Possible was one of those shows I had to hear about vicariously through my friend who got the Disney Channel because I did not have the Disney Channel. You thought Tauros was common. Yeah, you would think that from the anime, right? False. 4%. Alright, so it's west of here, which means, okay, so maybe if I just surf up here. 4% in Pokemon hunting terms, that's like 70%. You're funny, Gray. Hey, look, an item. Shiny. Oh, it's a nougat. I think it's a caramel nougat. I know it's a nugget, I'm just being silly. Psyduck. You're good, Psyduck. Be on your way. I dismiss you. You are dismissed. Duck school is dismissed. Yeah, Tauros. Yeah, it's I guess if you're a Taurus, that's like your zodiac, right? So that's cool. There is kind of an official Pokemon zodiac in like black and white versions. If you watch TV, there's like a Pokemon Zodiac TV show. I forget which sign I fell under for that. But it's a fun little detail. I like fun little world building things like that, you know? Okay, I wonder if Tauros is gonna grace us with its presence today. What do you think, chat? Oh, you know what though? While I'm here, while I'm thinking about it, gotta put that check on my goals list, you know? It's one more goal down and one more to go. We caught Kangaskhan! Pokemon! Yay! I like that I always trigger the eye sparkle when I'm putting a check on my checklist because I have them set to letter keys. Whee! My favorite starter from every gen. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, like, normally I go for the grass type just because I am, like, a big grass type enthusiast. So, Bulbasaur, Gen 1. For sure. Gen 2. Again, like, this is hard. Because, like, I want to maybe say Chikorita just because, like, I'm such a big fan of grass types. But I've also enjoyed using Totodile on occasion or, like, you know, Cyndaquil. But yeah, no, I'm going to go with, I'm going to go Chikorita just because it's so darn cute. Gen 3, it's definitely Trico. But I also have a soft spot for Torchic. And this is how these things happen, because it was my partner in Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. And Torchic can learn Mirror Move, which is, you know, it's like whatever in the games. But in Mystery Dungeon, Mirror Move is OP, because basically it can reflect back the damage that a boss does to it, and as long as you've got a Reviver Seed in your inventory, oh man, Mirror Move is broken. I don't think I could have beat Primal Dialga without Sidekick the Torchic's Mirror Move, so, yes. In the game proper, I am gonna say it's Trico, because that was the starter that I originally picked. I had a Trico named Sequoia. But if I'm playing Mystery Dungeon, I'm absolutely picking Torchic. Now for Gen 4. Gen 4. Yeah, it's Turtwig. Oh no, they ding-donged me! It's fine. We got Kangaskhan, so I'm gonna save. Like you do. And then I'm gonna go back and try to find Tauros. Yeah, Gen 4, it's gotta be Turtwig. I had one, it was a girl. I named her Kameko because I was not very creative at that time in my life. Let's see. Gen 5, though. Oh, Snivy, actually. So all grass types. Whoops, all grass types. I swear I'm gonna break the pattern eventually. Let's see. Gen 6. Actually, okay, so Gen 6, I picked Froakie. No regrets. Froakie is cute. And, as you can see, is a ninja like I am today. I dressed up like this for my gym battle with Koga, but you know. So yeah, Froakie actually. Although I did also have a good time with Fennekin as my partner in whatever the last Mystery Dungeon game they made was for the 3DS. Was that Super Mystery Dungeon? Man, it's been a while. Mystery Dungeon, that's another one that would be real fun to play on stream. Gen 7, I picked Rowlet. But actually, because of like surprise trades and like the GTS, I was able to have a party with all 3 starters in it in the Alola region, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, but still I picked Rowlet. It's so round, you know? It's just a round Pokemon that's round. It's round. And also, you know, I kind of like owls as a concept, like in general. I collected them while I was in college. I don't know why, I just did. Super Mystery Dungeon has been a bit, yes. Yeah, when will we get a new Mystery Dungeon? I don't know, Nintendo, you tell us. That was, I think, what was it, like Spike Chunsoft actually was a developer on that and they published it through Nintendo. Oops, Accidental Doduo. I'm not gonna nickname it, I'm just gonna keep trucking. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops, I accidentally said nickname. Well, now your name is Dodie, so there. Okay, so yes, Rowlet for Gen, what were we on, 7? Gen 8. Yeah, I think I went with Sobble, actually. Right? Oh my god, throwable. Throwable is certainly a word that you can use also to describe a Rowlet. Yeah, so in Gen 8, it was Sobble. I just, like, wow, what a mood, you know? Oh, Tauros! Is Tauros one of the ones where throwing bait doesn't affect the catch rate? I need to look this up. Where's the bait trick tip? Oh my gosh, stop moving. So many ads. I hate it here on Bulbapedia with the ads anymore. Let me look it up. Okay, I know they talked about Chansey, so if I do like a search for Chansey. Okay, Chansey becomes easy to catch. Is it just Chansey though? I swear it worked for Kangaskhan. Okay, so yes, it also works for Tauros. Okay! Alright, let's heck and do it! Eat the food, Tauros! Yes! Yeah, you know, I didn't evolve my Sobble. I just left him as is. I named him Puddles. He was on my final team. Man, my final Elite Four battle of the game proper, like before the post game, that was down to the wire. I think it was like Puddles, and he was like down to his last 4 HP, and we managed to pull it off somehow. Gen 9. Who did I pick? Okay, I actually went with Fuecoco. I think that's the first time I picked it. Oh, Tauros. Why? Is it because I picked Fuecoco? Is it because I broke my grass type streak? That has nothing to do with you, Tauros. You're a normal type. Unless you're in the Paldea region, then you're like maybe fire type, maybe water type. Give me Tauros or I'm gonna scream. Dodo. Yeah, you know. Sobble. I just felt Sobble's feelings in my heart, you know? Sometimes you gotta have a good cry. Yeah. Venomoth. I actually don't have a Venomoth, so I might as well give it a try. I won't mess with the catch rates here. I'll just throw balls, and if I do, I get it, and if I don't, I don't. My favorite Pokemon type? Well, if you couldn't tell, Mercury, from my list of favorite starters, it is overwhelmingly grass. I don't know why. I guess I just like the versatility of a grass type. Hey, I got Venomoth! Woo! Now I don't have to evolve a Venonat, so that's cool. I like the versatility of the grass type. I like that it can inflict pretty much any status. This was, you know, back in the earlier days, it was hard to find a Pokemon that could inflict any kind of status. And, you know, I like that you can do some interesting things with them in weather, such as the sun. You know, like if you've got chlorophyll. Of course, it also makes it a little more dangerous for them, but no risk, no return. Oh my gosh. You never would have guessed. Yeah, right? I actually have been trying to challenge myself by doing an all grass type run in like regular vanilla blue version on the virtual console that when it came to 3DS. I got pretty far. I only had 4 Pokemon in my party because there was only 4 grass types available, and one of them I had to trade for. There are exactly 6 actually if you have like one of each evolution family. But I just had not gotten to the part where you could catch Tangela and... What's the other grass type that only lives in the Safari Zone, actually? Oh, Execute! I had not caught Execute yet. Tauros, you're back! Hey! Okay! Take the bait, Tauros, you silly thing. You like grass types, you also fear them. Oh no, Gastrodon! Gastrodon's got that cool Storm Drain ability though, so that like water types don't phase it, which is really cool. I know my friend Sugar is a big fan of ghost types. But as I've said before, if I had a Pokemon gym, I might consider actually, since I'm actually very bad at taking care of plants IRL, I might consider having a dark type gym and just, the challenge would be that I would turn all the lights off and people would have to find me in the dark. Dark type gym, you know? Maybe some liability issues with having people stumble around in the dark trying to find me, but Hey, we did it, gang! We caught Tauros! Oh, talking about grass types makes you think of the old saying, touch some grass. Oh, what a great idea. I think I'll go touch some grass in the next hour or so because, you know, I've hit all the goals on my list actually for today. As you can see, I've been at it for about 3 hours now. Oh, wow. 3.5 hours? What is this? I'm gonna have to take the VOD down for editing later, but it'll be back up. It'll be back up if you want to see my epic gym match with Koga eventually. Yeah, we got Tauros! Okay, Mercury doesn't have a favorite type, but you like all the Pokemon from Grass, Water, Electric, Dragon, Fairy, Ground, Fighting, Darksteel, Flying, etc. Yeah, I mean, I like having a balanced team, let me put it that way. Like, for the most part, I like having all different types of Pokemon on my team, because then I've got like an answer to everything my opponents throw at me, right? Tauros, we were gonna name it Bully, right? Haha, get it? Because it's a bull. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I think that concludes my grinding in the Safari Zone portion of my life. I think we've successfully... Have we got all of them? Well, I mean, not Pinsir, obviously, because like that's in the other version. Ooh, I'll have to grind for a Pinsir in my Japanese leaf green that I have. But I think we got them all. I think... Wait, there's Slowpoke here, but you can also catch Slowpoke in other places, so that's fine. I can name him Doze for Bulldoze. Oh no! Gray! That's a worse dad joke than mine! That's okay. We all vibe with each other because we like dad jokes, right? Well, thank you, like, literally everybody who came to watch me suffer today. I learned some very important lessons. I accidentally destroyed my chat box. My chat box accidentally destroyed me. And then we caught 2 Pokemon with a 4% catch rate, so we got that. Yeah, let me mark that off my goals list, actually. I was just heading for the exit because I am so done here. I am so done with you forever, Safari Zone. We are... Oops. I think I put a check in the wrong place. Wait for it. I can type. Don't worry about it. Boop, boop. Yeah! Really? Why didn't that work? Oh, because I copied the word goals instead of the check mark. Oh my gosh, I'm silly. Okay. Da, 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 da. And we never have to hear this music on loop for several hours again. I mean, obviously when a Pokemon evolves or something, you know, it's fine. No, you didn't destroy me, Mercury. It was somebody else. I had an issue with the chat box feature in my OBS after I was trying to moderate a comment. It was a whole thing. But don't worry about it. Not you. No issues with you whatsoever. You have been a stellar participant. Thank you for coming, even though this is not your usual sort of thing. I respect that. Yeah, smooth sailing as far as you went. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, you weren't here during the portion where I almost got down on the floor. Would have been the second time in this playthrough where I got down on the floor and started yammering about nothing. I mean, I did yammer about nothing because, like, what else do you do when you've been searching for the same Pokemon for, like, an hour and... I ran around in the wrong spot for a very long time. I was in the wrong area. Yes, I'm leaving early. I am so done, Safari Zone. Take back Sorry Balls. I never want to see you again. Farewell. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu to you and you. And also you. Yeah. So how many Pokemon have we got in this Pokedex of ours now, huh? It's still not super impressive, I don't think, but... Okay, 67. We're like... a few away from being halfway there. Oh, we have a big job to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh yeah, you like Sceptile and Rowlet. Yeah, good choices. My Sceptile was such a good Pokemon. And it was nice to have a pure grass type, you know? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get back to the Pokemon Center perhaps. And I'm gonna save. And I'll head back into my little white void of nothing. Then I am gonna for real touch some grass, actually. And then I have some projects to work on and stuff, but I'll get there when I get there. Oh, thank you, Milo. I'm gonna catch some of your streams sometime too. We gotta stick together. We're the Poke people, you know? Also, you know, free ice cream. Free ice cream sounds really good. Alright, we're healed. I don't think I really needed to heal because I was in the Safari Zone, but like, it's like a ritual. You know what I mean? It's like a habit. Okay, back to my white void. Oh wait, I'm not in a ninja meeting anymore. I'm turning that off. Wah! Okay. Please enjoy the beautiful representation of me kicking Koga's butt. There's me. This is my shocked, smelly Pikachu. But there's Koga. You know? You're gonna go listen to The Rain by Orange Jones, 1986. That may or may not be year that I was alive in. Okay, you're gonna listen to Forget Me Now. It's a fantastic voyage. You know what? I respect that. I respect your taste in music. Let's all respect each other. Yeah. Okay, gang. Thanks again for coming. I love you so much. I'm gonna cry. We caught Tauros. We caught Kangaskhan. I have to cry happy tears. Yeah! Yeah! I respect your Latin disco. Sorry, Latin soul funk disco. Yes! I respect that. I respect that. Thank you for the stream. I would have had a pretty bad stream without you guys, I'm not gonna lie. We did it! We finished the Safari Zone! Okay, I'm gonna go touch grass for real, everybody. Here I go. I'm gonna stop crying. F to stop crying. And H to wave. Bye-bye.